This feels weird. I haven't done this in a while. Alright. Happy November. Christ, it's November. Hope you guys had a good Halloween. I had a pretty good time. Mostly played Jackbox and Mario Party, which I really enjoy. So yeah, haven't streamed in about 10 days. Mostly because I've been doing a lot of real life stuff. Social in life, real life stuff, I guess. And have a decent bit to talk about in regards to, like, movies, updates on a few things, and so on. Some interesting news broke out, I think it was either yesterday or 2 days ago, about everyone's favorite voice actor, Chris Pratt. And I thought this graphic would be appropriate to have on screen at the very beginning. So, yeah. So a couple things that I did on my small hiatus, I guess. Saw a couple movies that I wanted to talk about. One of them I saw yesterday, the other one, I want to say last Thursday. Yeah, last Thursday. And I usually talk about movies that I see, and talk about them. I think I just said that twice. Again, it's been a while. I'm kind of out of my element right now. So I guess we'll talk about the first one while Animal Crossing music plays in the background. I'm gonna take off the graphic for right now. So the first movie that I saw, in last 10 days was Last Night in Soho. Oh, in case the what is it? The title of the stream wasn't obvious. I'm playing Hollow Knight and then Metroid Dread. But so first movie that I saw was Last Night in Soho. This was a movie that I've been anticipating for a very long time. Ever since, one, I heard the cast list, and two, I heard that Edgar Wright, one of my favorite directors, who made Baby Driver, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and Shaun of the Dead. When I heard, like, oh hey, oh, thanks B. Damn, 3 months already. It's crazy. Thanks for the resub. Always appreciate it. So when I heard that Edgar Wright was taking a crack at horror movies, or a horror movie, I was like, whoa. And then when I heard that Anya Taylor-Joy, Matt Smith, and I believe her name is Thomas McKenzie, let me make sure about that. Probably should check this beforehand. Thomas and McKenzie, that's right. When I heard the cast list, I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. And it's like a psychological horror. Kinda. Hold on a minute. Bloop. There we go. Saw a small sliver of black at the bottom. So I went into this movie with extremely, extremely high anticipation of it being good, mostly because I don't think Edgar Wright's been a bad movie yet. I will say, though, in regards to his movies, I think Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, a little, I don't want to, like, a little overrated.
Physically, he's really declined to a pretty sad state.
Thanks, B. Kind of saw that coming, but thanks again. What is it? Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, I think it's talked about way too much. I personally think Baby Driver is his best movie. Whenever I was in film class in college for my freshman year, a lot of people wrote, like for each week we had to do a, talk about choreography, talk about acting, talk about, camera work, and half the time people wrote about Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and I was like, huh? Like, it's a good movie, don't get me wrong, but really? But, not saying it's a bad movie at all. As a kid, I actually didn't like that movie at all, because I thought Michael Cera's performance was really weird, and it kind of turned me off, even though it's a video game movie. Video game themed movie, I guess. But nowadays I like it a lot more, but I still prefer Baby Driver. So yeah, Edgar Wright is definitely up there with being one of my favorite directors, along with Wes Anderson, and I had to think of a couple more, but he's definitely up there. So, I was really excited to see this movie, and I will say, after coming out of it, I think this is probably my favorite movie to come out this year. If you don't know what the plot is, a girl, Thomasin McKenzie, at the bottom, I think that's her. Pretty sure. She moves to Paris to pursue like a design class or whatever, and she moves to a like an apartment building, and when she goes to sleep, she basically teleports back in time and sees Anya Taylor-Joy, who's in the top middle of the screens, POV from London in the 60s, and the whole thing turns into a murder mystery, pretty much. And the atmosphere, like, that's pretty much the plot. I don't want to give too much of it away. But the atmosphere of this movie was outstanding. Especially the flashback scenes. I think this was probably the best part of the entire movie. I was honestly going into this more thinking Anya Taylor-Joy is going to take the front seat, but that's actually not what happened. Thomasin McKenzie's performance is outstanding. It wouldn't surprise me if she got some kind of award talk. She was really great. So is Anya Taylor-Joy. Basically, the whole cast was really good. There's also an older lady that is, I guess, the tenant of the apartment building, and she was good too. Apparently, she was in Game of Thrones. Like, I mean, what's the actress's name? That got real loud. Last Night in Soho. Diana Rigg? Yeah, Diana Rigg. I guess she was in Game of Thrones, and she died in September of last year. So this movie, yeah, it's been, worked on for a while. I assume it was like supposed to come out way sooner, but then it got delayed because of COVID and whatnot. And the movie's not ready to, go back to theaters because, precautionary stuff. Anyway.
Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show?
Yep, thanks, Andrew.
Shirt and slacks, a house dress?
So yeah, the choreography was outstanding. That was probably my favorite part of the entire movie, along with flashback scenes and just Edgar Wright's overall directing. I found a GIF that I really liked, which is right here. This is the choreography. I don't know what it is about Anya Taylor-Joy's face, but it's just like choreographers and cinematographers. It's like a cheat code. I don't know what it is. There's like a lot of shots like this in the movie that I really liked. And it had, like it had a really great twist. And what did I just hear? Oh, that was my Switch. Had a really great twist. Oh God. Thanks, Rick. And was overall really suspenseful. What's up? Just got home. Got home. Be right back. Thanks for the host. I'm losing track of what I'm talking about. I haven't talked about like a movie this extensively in a while. I don't know. Like I don't. There's a lot of it I want to talk about. It's mostly like spoilers, but I don't want to say a lot about the movie without spoiling it. Like I was just blown away by this movie. It's either this was my favorite movie of the year or Dune. I still don't really know. I'm kind of leaning towards this just because the performances were great, and just Edgar Wright just cannot do wrong. I'm sorry. And I was a little worried. Like I do follow Rotten Tomatoes a little bit. I more follow the not the actual percentage. What is it out of 10? I'll get to that. But if you don't know about Rotten Tomatoes, the percentage that you see like from critics, like it has a critic score of 65% or critic score of 80% or whatever. That's not like what actual critics gave it. It's just like, oh, I liked it. Like 8 out of 10 critics that saw it liked it. That's what the 80% means. But if you actually click the percentage, you'll be able to see what they actually graded it, like from an average. And I think it got like when the first couple reviews came out, it got like a 6, and I was like, oh shit. But then I was like, I had a feeling this is gonna be one of those movies that, the general audience liked more than the critics. I just had that feel, and I think I'm right. I think like the critics is a lot lower than the actual audience. Let me double check that. But regardless, no matter what critics said, I was still gonna go see it because I love Edgar Wright movies so much. Honestly, I think this is his second or third best movie behind Shaun of the Dead and Baby Driver. Baby Driver I don't think can be beat. That movie is just phenomenal. But yeah, if you're, up for like a suspense thriller or whatever, and you like time travel and London, then definitely go check that out. Where's it on Rotten Tomatoes? Hold on. Last Night in Soho. 74 critic, 92 audience. So yeah, audience. Yeah. And there's not really a whole lot that I can complain about this movie. I can't really think of anything. Like, it was I don't know. I just liked it a lot. Actually, no, there was like a small thing that I can really complain about. There was a small B plot between the guy on the bottom left, I can't remember his name, and then Thomas Mackenzie's character that I thought was a little shoehorned in. But besides, it didn't take away like that much from the actual movie, so it's not really that big of a deal. But Andrew, to answer your question, if I had to rate this out of 10, 8.8 maybe. That's just what I'm feeling. I liked it. I just liked it a lot. It's either this or Dune is my favorite movie that came out this year. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards this. Just the I don't know. Maybe they're equal. I don't really know. I had to put some more thought into it. But yeah, definitely go check this movie out if you can. Like, it was outstanding. And then the other movie that I saw, and hey Viper, for some reason didn't see your message until now. Someone just gave me +8 cards and Crazy 8 in iMessage games. What is Crazy 8? Isn't that a Breaking Bad character? What's this? Oh yeah. So the other movie that I saw was actually, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I saw it yesterday. It didn't come out yesterday because no movies actually come out on Mondays. It was Antlers. Going into this movie, all I knew was Guillermo del Toro produced it. He didn't direct it, he produced it. And, it was about an actual, mythological creature, which currently the name of it's escaping me right now. It starts with a D. What was it? It's like an actual... Hold on. Antlers. Like, I made sure, like, I would remember it before the stream started, and I already forgot. Well, not the... What? What the hell is the monster called? Antlers monster. The Wendigo. That's it. The Wendigo. If you don't know what the Wendigo is, it's basically a like a monster pretty much made of like antlers and has a human face in some depictions. And pretty much the plot of it is it's shot in Oregon, or at least takes place in Oregon. It definitely looked a lot like Oregon, so they did a great job at that. And pretty much the Wendigo is walking around, or at some point the Wendigo escapes from somewhere, I won't say where, and pretty much wreaks havoc on whatever Oregon town it is. And the kid is aware of the Wendigo a little bit, and the mom, or that's not the mom, that's the kid's teacher on the top right, is suspicious of the kid a little bit and investigates, and then she discovers the Wendigo. And that's really all I want to say about the plot. And the teacher's brother is also played by Jesse Plemons, who was, what do you play in Breaking Bad? What's his name? Hold on. He was in Breaking Bad and Black Mirror. If you've seen Black Mirror, he was in the, it was like a Star Trek kind of episode, where a guy, like, has a, video game that's Star Trek-esque. Hold on. What's his character in Breaking Bad? Why won't it tell me what his name is? Oh, Todd. That's his name, Todd? I thought it was something else. Yeah, weird guy. And that actor plays the teacher's, brother, who's a cop. And he pretty much investigates, like, a bunch of the murders that happen. He's like, oh, it can't be supernatural and stuff like that. And then, shit hits the fan, and then the Wendigo pretty much gets unleashed. And if you want to see a picture of the Wendigo, I did manage to find one pretty easily. Here you go. That's 100% the Wendigo, not a shitty 1930s horror movie about a tree. And I just mute my microphone, my apologies. And that's pretty much the plot. It just goes on a murdering rampage, and the teacher and Jesse Plemons has to stop it. Overall, the atmosphere I thought was really well made. Like, basically the whole like choreography is like really dreary, I guess. If I had a good picture I would show you, but I don't have one. It's basically like a really deep dark blue and then like a kind of murky brown in some scenes. So the atmosphere was great. The acting was really good. The kid, really good actor. Jesse Plemons, I already know he's a good actor. And then I think her name's Carrie Russell, the teacher. She was really good also. And my real complaint, the ending was probably one of the most rushed endings for a movie I've ever seen. I won't go into much detail without spoiling it, but if you see the movie, you'll kind of know like what I'm talking about. And I kind of wish there's a lot of plot holes that didn't go explained, or that they didn't explain. Again, I don't want to dive too much into that without spoiling it, but there was a lot of stuff that needed to be explained. Mostly like how the Wendigo actually emerges, like how it gets around. I guess I don't really. I can't say too much without spoiling it. It's hard. But the ending was really rushed. I didn't really care for the ending, and so it did drag a little bit in a couple parts. But overall, I thought it was an okay movie, nothing crazy, and it was a decent thriller. It was really gory, and nothing really scared me that much except for like one scene where it was just really quiet, and then like a camera took a picture of a body, and I saw this with two friends, and then there were like maybe 3 other people in the theater. I jumped a little bit, but the people behind us were eating popcorn. When the camera flashed, they're like, "Oh fuck!" And I thought that was really funny. So nothing too scary. It was loud, but not really anything that scary. But yeah, it's alright. It's if it weren't for Halloween Kills, this probably would have been my least favorite movie that I saw this month. But if I had to rate this, maybe a 6. 6 out of 10. Maybe 6.5 on a good day. I don't know. But not something I'd really see again. Maybe just for the Wendigo scenes, but that's really about it. They also needed like more Wendigo scenes. Explain the cryptid more, and then more Wendigo scenes. That's all I could really think of, because the Wendigo doesn't really show up like in full capacity until maybe halfway through the movie. I'll say that he's at the beginning, a little bit in the middle, and then a little bit before the middle in some kind of form, and then full capacity near the end. And that's all I'll really say about this movie. Nothing crazy. It's alright. Like if you like horror movies and Guillermo del Toro stuff, I'd go check it out. Maybe rent it from like the Google Play Store or something. I don't know. Whenever it actually comes out on rental. But yeah, that was my movie reviews. Hope you enjoyed. One more thing that I wanted to show you guys. I saw this pop up on my phone and I was kind of confused about what it was. I don't know much about the story, but seeing this pop up on my timeline, or not my timeline, but my news tab or whatever on the top of my phone, because I have a Google powered phone, not a Pixel, but you know, it's pretty much a Pixel minus the name. I saw that pop up and I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was Doug Bowser, because like I was like, where the hell did this come from? Doug, like, what the hell did Doug do? Who's, if you don't know, is the CEO of Nintendo of America. And I opened it, and it was like someone else named, I want to say like Daniel Bowser or David Bowser or something like that, that had some piracy software or something like that. And I was like, oh. But like just seeing this article, and then that picture of Bowser at the top from Bowser's Fury from 3D World just made me laugh my ass off. And I thought that couldn't, that's just, I don't know. Like, clearly people are making jokes about it, and justifiably so. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about before actually playing games. And then, Chris Pratt, for some reason, being the only accessible voice actor in all of Hollywood. For some reason being cast as Garfield and Mario at the same time. But alright, now with that out of the way, we can actually play some games now. I'll turn off the Animal Crossing thing. There you go. Alright, so we'll start with Hollow Knight, and then we'll do Dread. Two not very, but you know, different Metroidvania, so I'm sure the transition between both those games is going to be a train wreck. And you guys will be able to enjoy that. And speaking of Animal Crossing, it's been a while since they did the Direct. When was the Direct, actually? Was I actually streaming whenever they talked about all this stuff? When did the Direct happen? The 5th? Wait, what? Oh, so I could have talked about this, but I didn't, I guess. Wow, I really didn't talk about this like last stream. That's crazy. Yeah, the Animal Crossing Direct, and I'm surprised I didn't actually talk about this already. Or maybe, you know what it was? I think it was we didn't know enough about the expansion pack. If you don't know what that is, it's the upgraded version, I guess, of the Nintendo Switch Online. I think the details of that came out after my last stream, I want to say, because I don't think I've talked about this yet. I'm almost positive. If I have, then it's gonna be a rehash. But whatever, I'll talk about it again. The NSO, the expansion pack NSO. If you guys don't remember, wait, I need to turn this down a little bit. I forgot how loud this game is. If you guys don't remember, whenever we watched, was it a Nintendo Direct? Yeah, when we watched the last Nintendo Direct, and they said the N64 library and Sega Genesis would not be included in the base model. It would be a price upgrade. I had my reservations about it, I guess. One college football. Is my controller almost dead? Oh shit. Okay, hold on one second. I had my reservations about it because me personally, along with a lot of other people, we thought that the Nintendo Switch, even though having the you know, the SNES and NES games readily available, not a very good library, mind you, wasn't like there was a lot there, but it could have been so much better with more benefits. Like having actually dedicated servers would have been really nice, but Nintendo doesn't like to make sense, I guess, for a lot of their stuff. And when I saw like, oh, it's going to cost more to do this, I was like, you're already not going to include it for something that debatably isn't worth $20 in a lot of people's eyes. You're going to add more onto that? And I was like, okay. And I was thinking maybe it was going to be like $5 or $10 extra on top of the $20 that we already spend. And when I saw it was is it 60 or 50? I'm pretty sure it's 60. When I saw it was like a $60 price tag for basically no added benefit except for apparently you get the Animal Crossing DLC for free, which I'll talk about in a little bit in my thoughts about it. For free. And you get the the N64 online collection and the Sega Genesis online collection. And nothing really else, and maybe a couple other benefits down the road, but we don't know what it is yet. I was like, holy shit. And I was I've loved Nintendo since I was a kid. But I was like, I'll need to see how these emulations run. And from what I understand, a lot of the N64 games run like dog shit. Like I've seen some videos of like someone playing Ocarina of Time, and it's stuttery. It like when you play like some games online, it's really bad. I haven't seen too much about the Sega Genesis game. It's $50, but still, That's a shit ton. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god. So my intention was to stream the expansion pack around the night it came out, but I think the night it came out, I was doing other things outside of stream that I couldn't. I think I was actually packing my PC for something, so I wasn't actually able to stream anything. But when I saw it ran like really bad, I decided I'm just gonna hold off until either they fix all the emulation errors, or not really emulation, but you know what I mean. Just how the game runs errors, make it run a whole lot better, and like be more descriptive about what other benefits besides being able to play it in 64 games. Because when the NSO was first announced, they were very what's the word? I guess transparent about what, like they said, oh, other special offers. And as far as I'm aware, the only special offers that they announce, or that they give, are free demos every once in a while. I think the last free demo that they did was Jackbox Party Pack 6. Weird choice, but I guess it was because I can't speak. Because the new one came out about a month ago. And you guys know that because we've streamed Jackbox twice. They do demos occasionally, and it's mostly for games that either I already have, like Jackbox, or games that I guess Nintendo just really wants to push, like, you to purchase towards, I guess. Like, they didn't do it, as far as I know, they didn't do a demo for golf. Actually, no, they definitely did not do a demo for golf, but they did, like, a tennis, a Mario Tennis demo, or whatever. And I wasn't, like, I'm not a crazy tennis game person, so I was like, no. So I wasn't really that interested in it. And they also did like an Overwatch one, but I already had Overwatch for the PC. And speaking of Overwatch, they just announced that they delayed the second game, so that's interesting for people that wanted to play that. Or I guess too bad. But I'm gonna rip my hair out. Is my voice that pain-inducing? Or was it my gameplay? I already forgot where I died. It was definitely in here, right? Wait, where is my spirit? Oh, it's up there, that's right. Just don't, easy. Yeah, listen to B. What was I talking about? Oh, so, as far as I know, the only thing that they've really announced for, like, special offers is demos that they occasionally do, and then the ability to purchase, like, the N64 controllers, and the SNES controllers, and the NES ones, and that's really it. And I thought, I might be remembering it wrong, but I thought they said there'd be more benefits for this, for, like, the expansion pack, more than there were for the regular NSO, which I currently have. But I might be confused. The stream keeps buffering every 3 seconds. I'm not seeing any drops or frame drops or anything for me, or latency issues. Is it happening for you guys too, B and Andrew? Hold on, let me check the statistics. Your stream quality is good. Perfect for me, yeah. So it's a thing for you, Christian. Sorry. But basically what I'm trying to say is the expansion pack, personally for me, I said I was going to stream it, but I'm going to hold off on getting it until they fix all the issues. Or discount the price, that'd be more preferred. Because right now, it's not even close to being worth $50. At least in my eyes. Like, I was even, like, cautious about, like, $30. And the, having the Animal Crossing DLC is nice, I suppose. But I heard that if you, downgrade from the expansion, like, let's say you get the expansion pack and you have the Animal Crossing DLC, and you downgrade back to the normal membership, you lose everything from your Animal Crossing DLC save file or whatever. So no, I'm not a fan of that. I'm definitely gonna buy the the DLC separately. Like I was considering getting the expansion pack when the DLC comes out, which is actually in like 3 days. Or actually, I think it comes out Thursday night. It said the 5th, but I'm pretty sure the last wave of DLC or last update came out the Thursday night before. So I'm just gonna buy it separately because I don't want, you know, if I decide, oh, I don't want to pay $60 a year for this, then I'm just gonna lose everything, and I definitely don't want that. But I'll stream the update at some point. I don't know if it'll be that Friday because I might have plans that night. I don't know yet. And I can't stream the Thursday night because I'm seeing Eternals with, you know, Andrew and Christian in the chat. So I'll stream the DLC eventually. I want to do it as soon as possible because I'm really excited for all the added stuff that they did. Which, if I haven't talked about the update yet, I guess I'll do it now. The paid DLC is really interesting. I do want to see more about it, but basically all it is from what I hear, it's like the same kind of thing as like they did for Happy Home Designer, where you get requests to build like villagers. Like, oh, I want a what's a good one? Like, I want a school, like in like a school themed house. You can do that, and then you can like assign those villagers like different roles, and they pretty much, I almost said cosplay, role play it out. And you know, one thing that New Horizons I think was like sorely missing. I honestly didn't realize it until I watched a Jane Animations video where she talked about it. The villagers compared to old Animal Crossing games don't have nearly as much personality as, you know, they do in older games. So, you know, more villager dialogue is nice, and I'm hoping the I guess personality of the villagers comes out in whatever role you assign. Like, let's say you assign a lazy villager to be a teacher. Maybe their dialogue will be different than if you assigned a, what are some other, I forget all the personalities. Sisterly villager, the teacher role. That'd be cool. At least that's what I'm really hoping, and kind of what I'm expecting. So yeah, I'm excited about the paid DLC, but the free DLC is also really nice. You can, they have finally added Brewster, who, if you don't know what Brewster is, he's a pretty much a barista that has been highly demanded since day one. He's been like, I think in every Animal Crossing game since Wildwood, the Wii one. I think that's the Wii one, or is that Townfolk? Well, whatever. He's been around for a while, and people like really wanted him back, including myself, because he was fun to talk to in New Horizon, or sorry, New Leaf. So that's cool. They added a bunch of other NPCs and a lot of quality of life upgrades. So they're definitely listening to the you know, general audience of Animal Crossing. I just realized I'm not even playing the game really. I'm just monologuing while walking around. Where should I even be going right now? Hold on. I know we have the Shadow Dash ability, so I need to find a place. I think it's like to the right. Hold on. There's like, I know there's like little areas that I couldn't pass because of the shadow thing. Is that one of them right there? We'll try it. Where's that at? Queen Station? Okay. I should be relatively close to a, yeah, okay, one over there. What was I talking about? Oh, a lot of quality life upgrades, and a feature that was like weirdly missing was the ability to actually, I guess, like, villagers would like say, oh, you want to come to my house, or can I come to your house? Stuff like that. Like, that was weirdly missing. I don't know why. And they're finally adding that. That was one of like the coolest things in New Leaf for me, which is the first Animal Crossing game that I actually put a lot of time into. What is this? The White Lotus. And there's a bunch of other stuff. Like, you can actually talk to the visited NPCs whenever the hell you want, as far as I'm aware. So that's cool, because that I'm missing a lot of art from Red. And because there haven't been any updates for the game in like such a long time. Ever since like I want to say like the Ocean update, I haven't, you know, completed that. I've completed the fossil and the bug collection, but not the art. Because Red either never visited, or when he did, I just wasn't playing the game because I was, you know, there's like nothing really for me to do. But now that they announced the 2.0 update, I'm starting to play the game a little bit more often. Oh yeah, and that's the Streamlabs bot was strangely not working before the stream. But I fixed that by pretty much just resetting it on the website. So thank God for that. So yeah, I'm happy to see that they're adding a pretty substantial amount to the game. It did say though it was the last major free update. I don't know if that means that there's gonna be more paid DLC or if there's gonna be like small updates. Like little, I want to say spurts. Is that even a word? It's Queen Station, right? Yeah. Like little small updates from time to time. But there's still a lot that I can see them adding to this game. At least I hope that they add to this game. So yeah, I'm excited for the Animal Crossing update. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Okay. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, back to actually playing Hollow Knight and concentrating. Oh, was I supposed to... There was a story... Oh yeah, McDonald's story. So, I'll talk about what I did on Halloween. I kind of glazed over it. Grazed? Is it glazed? Glazed donuts? Which one is it? Whatever. And that was a monologue I just did. So my Halloween... I was asked by a friend who had... Oh wait, there's a thing up there too. I was asked by a friend who is also a Chicago Bears fan. In case you guys don't know, I'm a Chicago Bears fan. I was named after Walter Payton, who's considered at least a top 3 running back all time. Maybe behind like Jim Brown and other people. Maybe Barry Sanders, depending on who you are. Hold on, I don't want to get kerploded. There we go. As I get kerploded. But, anyway, I was invited by a friend to go with him to the 49ers game, 49ers Bears game. And, I initially wasn't going to because I thought I had plans. Or no, I knew I had plans, but I thought I wouldn't have time to actually do both, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But when I heard that, oh, you'll be back by this time, I was like, okay, then I'll make it work. You gonna stream the Diamond Pro remakes when they come out this month? I'm thinking about it. I definitely am. I'm not sure yet. There's a probably. I don't know which one I'm going to stream yet. And yeah, I don't. Sorry, B. Streamlabs bot just really hates you. What was I talking about? Oh, so I went to the Bears game. They lost. Big shocker. That means I'm 0-4 when it comes to, you know, going to Bears games. I've been to the Patriots Bears game in 2018 when the Bears were actually semi-good. Lost. Went to the Saints game of the season after. Got demoralized pretty much by Teddy Bridgewater, who was the backup quarterback to Drew Brees. And then went to the Bills preseason game. Was going to go to the Detroit game, where if I had gone to that, then I would have actually witnessed the Bears win, but they, for some reason, took my ticket away in the Ticketmaster cart. I don't know why. They're pretty much just like... Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, you can't attack that. Got it. Okay. They were pretty much... They're just like, oh, we don't accept... Like, your card's not working, pretty much. Oh, and by the way, we took out... We just got rid of your cart... Or your ticket, excuse me. and released it back into the wild. And they were like really good tickets too. Like I knew when Ticketmaster was gonna open for bear sales or whatever. Oh, that's so nice. So I was ready, and like they were like 3 rows back from the end zone, $170 each for the Detroit Lions game, who in recent years has been the Bears' pretty much younger brother in the division, except for one game where we choked it at the end. But I guess thank goodness we did, because we drafted a pretty decent quarterback, or a pretty decently promising quarterback with our position, so that's cool, I guess. So I was like, okay, I guess we'll just settle for preseason, because I mostly just wanted to see the Justin Fields is his name, see that specific quarterback play. I was like, okay, I can guarantee that's going to happen in the preseason game. So I went, and so did Big Slim, or Andrew, whatever the hell you guys know him as, and lost that game. So 0 for 3 at that point. And probably the best part of it, what I thought was kind of funny, we lost to our quarterback we had gotten rid of the year before, or that offseason, who, unlike most Bears fans, I actually liked. So he beat the shit out of us, and I thought that was kind of funny. Oh, this is... Wait, I don't... Okay. Oh, that's right! The guy... The map guy was hidden behind the shadow thing. That's right. So yeah, that was kind of funny. So, 0 for 3 at that point. And then the Niners game, we lost that. So, 0 for 4. Even though it was semi-entertaining. Like, our offense showed up a little bit. But then for some reason our defense was MIA. So that's awesome. So 0 for 4. And because of that, I don't think I'm going to go to a Bears game until we either get rid of our coach or... I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure I'm cursing the franchise by going. There was literally a Chiefs fan that thought the exact same thing, so we refused to go back to Arrowhead Stadium. So I'm kind of on that same wavelength. But anyway, so I was like, okay, we lost, great. So then, the dad, or my friend, his dad, and I were like, oh my, like we left kind of early so we could beat the traffic, and we were like, oh, we gotta go to the bathroom really bad, and we were gonna go to a McDonald's. We passed 2 McDonald's on accident because for some reason the when you're on a highway, it'll say like, oh, food exit, or rest exit or something like that, and it'll say like what restaurants were ahead. For some reason, 2 of the signs were like, well, we wanted to go to McDonald's exclusively because I think the dad just wanted McDonald's, and he also just wanted to go to the bathroom. We all wanted to go to the bathroom. Like we were gonna go at halftime, but the line to the bathroom was like a mile long, so that didn't happen. I think I just went back. Yeah, I did. So we're like, okay, we'll just go to McDonald's, and we missed 2 of them. So then we found the third McDonald's that we saw. We went inside. I won't say where it was for obvious reasons. But this McDonald's, the moment I walked in, I knew this was like the most fucked up McDonald's I've ever seen in my life, because for some reason, if you look at the trash cans, if you know McDonald's trash cans, hold on. It's usually, if you've eaten at a McDonald's, not like done drive-through. I'll pull up a picture so you guys have an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, these bad boys. So it's like one of those trash cans that has like the little door that you throw shit in, and then there's a counter on the top. Hold on, I'll show a picture. There you go. So when I walked into this McDonald's, the first thing I saw was the door was held open pretty much by an insurmountable amount of trash, and then the counter on top had trash stacked on top of that. And I'm pretty sure in most fast food places, it's going to be someone's responsibility to, you know, keep watch of, you know, shit like that. I would have taken a picture of the trash, but I just didn't know what was going to be coming. Like, I didn't know the story was going to, like, evolve into what actually happened, like, 10 to 15 minutes later. So yeah, I knew, like, oh, this is probably the most filthy McDonald's I've ever been to. But anyway. So, I normally order from kiosks because, I just prefer to do that because... Is this a boss battle room? I just prefer to do that because I have the menu on hand, and I can make my own decision on my own accord and not have the person behind the register, like, wait for me. like, I can look at the menu, sure, but I just prefer to have everything right in front of me, so I don't have to, like, look around like, oh, where's this specific sandwich? Where's this specific drink? Or do they even have this specific drink? Because sometimes, like, smoothies and shit won't actually be on the menu. Hold on a minute. Doesn't this kingdom just... What? Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises, a building atop an acid lake? Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't tell what. I thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems something else. This building before me. Is this where I fight? Wait. Oh, shit. Oh. We're about to fight something. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So I guess I'll finish the story before I actually go in. So, hold on. Is there a bench over here, I hope? There's a, whatever. I'll just wait outside. McTrashos, the real dirty carnival place you visited there. Ronald is so proud. Thanks. Thanks. Pretty much. But, so I was ordering at the kiosk. Usually, is this a McDonald's store? Yes, it is, B. I remembered. You didn't have to remind me. But anyway, so I ordered at the kiosk. I knew. So on Halloween, I went back to my house after I got back from Chicago, and then I had a small get together with Wonder Saskia, who's a mod for the channel, and then Big Slim, Andrew, and then Newt Bob, if he's even listening right now. I'm not sure if his stream crashed or not. His name's Christian in real life. And we basically, I knew, oh, we're gonna order pizzas, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to eat too much. So all I got was a 4-piece chicken McNugget, or chicken nuggets, and then a small fry. Because, no McDonald's trip is complete without, a fry at least. And while I was ordering at the kiosk, I could see with my peripheral vision. Oh, and another thing. I think I already said this, but I'm gonna say it again. This McDonald's was run by a bunch of, preteens. It seemed like they were very young. I didn't see a single adult in this place, and half of them were in costume. A girl that was working her ass off was working drive-through, because I could see the headset on her, and she was also doing the pretty much any order she got, she put it in the bag, and then there's at McDonald's there's a little takeout counter where they're oh, order 158 or something like that, and they just give you your food. She was doing all that, but she was dressed as Tina from... Okay, I see what happened. I was like, what, is this controller almost dead too? I accidentally hit the other one. But the girl working her ass off was dressed as Tina from Bob's Burgers, and she was doing a good job. Up until a point, I'll just say that. And while I was ordering from the kiosk, the person behind me, the person behind the register, who was very young, was staring at me. I could see my peripheral vision. They were just staring at me, and they had a box of masks, face masks, because in Illinois it's a mandate. You have to wear masks inside. But some people don't do it because they don't give a shit. And I do wear masks. It's just that's just what I do. But while I was they were picking up the box of masks, dropping it back on the counter. I could hear it. It's like this. Or that was okay. I should not do that with a controller. Hold on. Is there a box of something near me? Like a Kleenex? It was it was that. I could hear it, and I was like, oh, what's he doing? And then I realized my mask had my nose wasn't completely covered. I was like, oh, maybe he's just telling me to put my mask back on my nose, which I would have done anyway. So I did that, and he was still doing it. He was still looking at me, and I was like, okay, weird, but all right. So I got my order in, and my friend and his dad ordered a fuck ton because my friend's a weightlifter, or he goes to the gym, so he eats a lot, and his dad had one combined order. So they ordered 2 Big Macs each, of 2 large drinks. I want to say I think the dad ordered a 4-piece. They both ordered a shit ton combined. And all I ordered was a 4-piece and then small fry. no drink or anything, because I had an energy drink in my car that I had grabbed, or that I had been given to me by a friend, because I wasn't gonna get a lot of sleep the night before, because I was at a Halloween party the following night. But anyway, no drink. So it's just two small things. Like, one of the easiest orders you could probably like serve at McDonald's, a 4-piece and small fry, because the fries are always on standby. They're not made fresh, or in most cases they're not made fresh. Well, at this McDonald's I could tell they were definitely not made fresh because of the taste. But anyway, they got their order done first. Like, they had ordered before me, so I was like, okay. They got their order done. For my friend and his dad. And the dad, like, took his part of the order. Was like, okay, I'm just gonna go wait in the car. I'm gonna go eat. Are you just gonna wait in here? He asked my friend. He said, oh yeah, we'll wait for his order. Peyton's order. My name, Peyton. So they did that. While I was waiting for my order, the guy behind the register was asked to, like, he didn't have an insane line or anything. Maybe he had like 1 or 2 people, and for some reason he wasn't like I don't. This is gonna sound like insensitive, because like it's gonna be like, oh, maybe there's something wrong with him. I don't want to say like something wrong with him, but like maybe he had like a condition or something. But I don't think he did. I think he was. I don't know what was with him, but when he like, maybe he was just overwhelmed. I don't know. But he was asked by the girl in the Tina outfit. Was like, oh, I need you to do something with the soda fountain, or the fountain, the soda machine. Or not soda machine, but like the fountain drink dispenser or whatever. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. And he like looked at her with like such angst. He rolled his eyes and then walked to the soda machine. He walked to the soda machine, and then the entire restaurant heard him like mutter under his breath, "It's not always about you, you fucking bitch," or something like that. And like me and my friend were like, "What the fuck?" Like we didn't say that out loud. We just like did like the whole like subtle eye like look at each other, like we both heard that. We're like, "Oh my god." And then he whatever, I don't even know what the hell he did. Like he was like so angry about it too. Like he grabbed a regular cup and then like tossed it against a wall. Like there was nothing in it. It was just like a regular cup. Like he was just so angry. And we're like, okay. I think maybe he had to replace a nozzle or something, or maybe he I know the story is insane, though pretty absurd, pretty much. But I know he is something. Maybe he was like testing to see like, oh, is there like a lot of carbonation in this specific drink or something? I don't know what he did, but he dispensed something into a cup. But he was just really angry about something. I don't know what it was. But then there was something that he was asked to do, but that he didn't do, I guess. Surprisingly, it wasn't like, replacing the trash, which should have been priority number 1, considering like there was like a half drink milkshake just sitting on the top, along with like a bunch, like 20 paper McDonald's bags. So he like, for some reason he didn't do it. And then I guess a girl came out who wasn't the man, or maybe was the manager, who was slightly older but not old enough, I don't think, to be an adult. Like maybe 17 years old in comparison to like everybody else who was like a 16-year-old. So like they're like, "Oh, what's your problem?" And and keep in mind, this was like maybe 20 minutes after I got my order. Or sorry, 20 minutes I'd placed my order. I hadn't gotten it yet. So I was just waiting. Fiction McDonald's Wi-Fi, bro. It's not the story, it's the fact that the stream keeps fucking buffering. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Christian. But I guess you're just gonna have to watch the VOD. I mean, I already told you the story. What am I talking about? Mental health hospital McDonald's. You really read something over the cuckoo's nest? I just watched that movie the other day. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I recommend it. Rewatch it. Excuse me. But anyway, like I'm gonna assume this is the manager, came out, who was like a little older than everybody else. Who was like, "What's your problem?" He's like, "Oh, nothing's my problem." And we're just like, "Oh, you have such an attitude." He's like, "I don't have an attitude. I'm just busy. Do you see? Do you like? I'm overwhelmed. Do you see how many things are on my screen?" And I could, like, when you're waiting for your food, you can, like, in the back, you can see, like, pending orders, open orders and stuff like that. He had his own screen for some reason, even though he wasn't doing any, like, "Oh, here's your food." He was just working the register and just walking around. He even, like, at one point, there was like people waiting for like, oh, can I take my order or whatever? But he was like walking around talking to this one girl about anime. Like it wasn't like an employee. It was just another patron. Like I think she was wearing a like I overheard the conversation while I was taking my order at the kiosk, like finishing up my order, because I had like I had a card malfunction or something like that. So I was like, oh fuck, I gotta do it all over again. But I heard them talking like, oh, I heard they're working on a second season, and I didn't like the ending. And I was like, oh, they're talking about Squid Game or something like that. But then she turned around and had a was it Demon Hunter? Demon Slayer. She had a Demon Slayer shirt on, and they're like, oh, what kind of anime do you like? Blah 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 blah. I like Darling in the Franxx or something like that is what he said. And then she like walked away to like go get a drink from the machine because she had just gotten, placed an order for a drink. And then he followed her, but there were still people like behind her. So we basically like ignored them just so we could talk to her. And I was like, oh, great. And I think I even nudged to like didn't nudge. I was like, you might want to order at a kiosk. And then that's exactly what like one of the person like waiting in the line did. But yeah, like as far as I know, he when I was there, he wasn't like he didn't take out anybody's food. He didn't give anybody their food. Strangest McDonald's. It gets so much better. He didn't give anybody their food. He just worked behind the register. And the manager was like, "Oh, what's your problem?" He's like, "Oh, I'm overwhelmed. Do you see how many things are on my screen?" And he had, I don't know why he called it his screen, even though, again, the girl in the Tina outfit was the one doing all the carry-out food stuff. And he had like maybe two or three things. And then the girl had, I want to say at least 7 things, because there was still, it was McDonald's with a drive-thru, and probably some of the kiosk orders like went to her. And he's like, "Do you see how many things are on my screen?" So yeah, he like completely shut him down. And then he was like, "Ugh." And then the manager was like, "Oh, I know you're overwhelmed, but that's not an excuse for you to call her the B word." And then he had a normal voice and everything, but then when he heard that, he like raised his voice like at least 20 decibels. He was like, I never called her the B word or something like that. And then the manager's like, "Oh yes, you did. Everyone heard it." And he's like, "Oh well, that was 10 minutes ago." And then when everybody heard that, everyone laughed their ass off. We didn't even hide it anymore. Like that's the dumbest thing. But like one of the dumbest things I've ever heard for an excuse. Like when I thought of that, I was like, imagine somebody using it in a murder case. Like, yes, judge, I did murder that man, but that was 8 months ago. So it never actually happened. All right, I see your point. All charges dropped. So yeah, that was his excuse. Didn't really make any sense, obviously. But everyone laughed their ass off, and even the manager was like, "See, even they think that's stupid." He's like, "Oh, if you're gonna have an attitude, then you can go home." And then the guy was like, "I fucking hate this place." Like threw a cup, and then walked to the bathroom, and then we never saw him again. And this was like 20, oh no, right before that altercation happened. This like the dad had like, he was like, "Where the hell are you guys?" And he called my friend. He's like, what are you guys doing? He's like, "Oh, Peyton still hasn't gotten his order yet." And he's like, "Wait, what the fuck?" And then he came inside and he's like, what'd you order again?" He's like, I was like, "A 4-piece and a small fry." He's like, "What the hell's taking so long?" Like he didn't like scream with the the restaurant people or the employees or anything. He's like, "What the hell?" And then like he walked in like right before the manager came out, so he got to witness that too. And he was like, "This is fucking hilarious." And then right after he went to the bathroom, I don't know what he did in there. He just kind of just slammed the door. I like walked up. I was like, "Oh hey, did you like clear order 617 or something like that from your screen?" And she was like, "No, I thought that already got taken out." And I was like, "Oh no, that." She's like, "What'd you get?" And I was like, "Oh, a 4-piece fry with barbecue sauce." He's like, "Oh, I thought I put that on there. I think some lady took it," which is possible because some lady did walk out with like a bunch of bags of food, and possibly one of them was mine. Even though I never heard my number actually called. So then she like quickly made the order, took no more than like 20 seconds, and then gave it to me. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry about everything that happened." And I was like, "No, this was fucking hilarious." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it." And then we left. And then went back, and then we were back on the road. And then the entire road trip, like the friend, dad, and his dad and I were just laughing our ass off just talking about it. And we were like, it'd be amazing if like I had time out of my day to go back to that specific McDonald's, just order a regular drink, keep filling it with like high C because I don't like soda, and then just monitor the McDonald's like it's some kind of like Netflix documentary, and just see, because that was like a 30-minute visit. I can only imagine what happens for like over an hour worth of work if that guy still even works there anymore. Because if he wasn't fired, then I'd be fucking shocked. Because I've never seen, like, I've worked in food. I used to do concessions at a arena. I don't do that anymore, but like I've seen some shit, but like nothing came even close to what like that. Like that was bad. Like I've worked with adults, like, or like, oh, oh, you told them all this shit and something like that. But adults, like, oh, we're civil, like we get our issues figured out. But these were like all teenagers, pretty much. And for some reason, this guy like didn't have any empathy or anything like that. He was like, oh, I fucking hate you, you bitch. And he just went to the bathroom and just never came back out. And I kind of regret not staying there to seeing like what happened after. Because if I had, I can, like, oh my god. Like, if he had, like, an outburst or something like that, or he, like, left the McDonald's, that would, oh my god. I would have laughed my ass off for even longer than I did on the car ride back. But yeah, one day I do want to go back to that McDonald's on a Sunday afternoon in the near future, and then see if the guy's still working there, and if he is, to see if like, the public, or the HR department reconciled their relationship. I still think road trip time, eventually, maybe. Well, oh my, that was one of the funniest things. But yeah, that made, like, I was sad before we got on the road to that McDonald's because the Bears lost. Defense sucked ass. But after going to that McDonald's, that made the trip entirely worth it. And then after that, I went to a Halloween party, or hosted a Halloween party with 3 friends, and that was my Halloween. But yeah, great, the best and worst McDonald's I've ever been to. Controller was drifting. Now I can actually play the game. The VOD's gonna look real interesting, just me just walking around, and people are like, what the hell, what's he doing? Should have turned on your camera and filmed it. Cinematographer tip. I definitely could have done that. I don't think they would have noticed because, again, the girl in the Tina outfit was working her ass off. She was barely looking at any of the people in the front. Justifiably so, because she worked drive-thru. And then she was, like, when she did look at the front, it was because, to give people the carry-out orders. Oh yeah, and another thing that I forgot to talk about. I was curious. I was like, okay, maybe this is just, it's Halloween. People want to go out and do stuff. Maybe the guy was just like pissed off that he was working Halloween. You're the evil guy? Oh, yeah, great. I remember that. Welcome back, B. I hope I'll tell you or I guess you have to rewind to watch the or listen to the story. But I was like, okay, maybe this is like just one bad day, like the Joker. One bad day to reduce the sanest man to lunacy. I was like, okay, maybe this isn't like an average thing that happens at McDonald's. Maybe it's not always this filthy. I looked up the Google reviews for this specific McDonald's, and I was like, show me some pictures. And I'll watch the VOD for it. Alright, good idea. And I looked at the pictures of this McDonald's, and some guy took a picture of the trash can filled to the brim, like it was when I was there. It was actually less filthy than when I was there, because it didn't have like a spilled half-drank milkshake on the top. And then he took a picture of the bathroom, the stall, and you know how toilet paper dispensers at restaurants, it's a giant roll of toilet paper that you pull down. Like, it's like a giant wheel of toilet paper, pretty much. That you put it in there, put the cover on, and people just pull the toilet paper down, and it's like the thinnest toilet paper in the world. It's a roll. For some reason, whoever's job it was to replace that, put one giant ass roll of toilet paper on top of the dispenser, not inside of it, to actually make it roll or spin. And then they put another roll of toilet paper, wheel of toilet paper, on the floor. So I just see a picture of a toilet, a bunch of shit on the floor, a big ass wheel of toilet paper on top of the dispenser, not inside where it should be going, on like a pole, not a pulley, but like a rotator. And then just and then just a wheel of toilet paper on the floor. A big ass wheel of toilet paper on the floor. And I was like, what the fuck happened there? Like when I oh God. Like when I went to the bathroom there, it wasn't that bad, but just seeing that made me laugh my ass off. Like I would have taken a picture of that like in a heartbeat. It was oh my God. The best and worst McDonald's trip ever. I should have gotten a map. I guess I still can. Let's go do that. That was really bad. Hold on, let me fix the audio. Alright. Oh, another small thing that I want to talk about, regarding, I guess, updates. I'm still working on the Discord a little bit. I haven't had time to do that lately, but I've made a pretty good amount of progress on it. I'm mostly trying to figure out how to add, announcement channels that will be made for, stream announcements. Surprised you didn't see a rat behind the counter. I mean, the guy did kind of look like a rat, so I kind of did. Like, you know, Peter Pettigrew from... Hold on. Hold on. He had very similar hair to this man from Harry Potter. Not nearly as long, but yeah. You can help me? I'll probably invite you to it later. My friend Peyton said he would help, but he currently doesn't have a PC on hand. But no, the guy wasn't that, you know, bad looking. He just had very similar hair. And his face, when I told this story to Big Slim and Newt, or Christian and Andrew, whenever I picked them up for the party, I was trying to think of the guy's name, but he had that hair and the face. Hold on. I don't think I'll get in trouble for saying this, but hold on. What's his name? Hold on. 1 second. Fuck! Oh wow, there's a lot of these guys. But it's the guy, I can't think of his name. But he posted he was a murderer, pretty much. That posted a video to YouTube, like, maybe the day or afternoon before he actually did the murders. I think he's considered like one of the influences of like the incel community, I want to say. I just can't think of his name. I like tried to Google like a highway killer, but there's like a bunch of people with like that moniker, so it didn't really help anything. I know Critical and who was on the stream at that time? It might have been Video Game Donkey or German, I can't remember, but I know they talked about it. If I wasn't streaming right now and I was like, you know, just talking to like people in real life, I'd just go to that podcast and just look for that specific part. Maybe it was Vine Sauce, I can't remember. But I know they talked about it, so if I had time, I'd just go to that podcast and just look for that name. I just can't think of his name. Is it? No, that's not his name. I was gonna say Brian Laundrie, that's the guy that, you know, the whole Gabby Petito stuff. That's not his name. Oh, it's Elliot. Elliot Rodger, that's his name. He had that hair of Peter Pettigrew and then the face of Elliot Rodger. That's the best way I can describe this guy. Also, it's been an hour and I haven't done anything. I don't remember where the map is. Okay, it's not over there. I think I have to keep going down. Or maybe not. What am I doing? So whether or not him having the face of Elliot Rodger means anything, at least I hope it doesn't. That was just my observation. That was the first Shimmer doing a good job, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Thanks, B. The fucking PogChamp. What am I doing? Hold on. Is there like a different, like, I thought last time I was here they, maybe it was over there. Maybe I have to keep going left. I need to find this map before I can go in that little area. I don't know, like, the way, that's just the way I describe people sometimes, like, oh, they have the face of this person, and people are like, what the fuck is that person? I was like, oh, it's the highway killer. Fuck it. I didn't want to hit that thing, but I did. Wait, I've already been over here, haven't I? Nope. Maybe not. Don't hit that. But yeah, working on the Discord server. I hope to have that up maybe next stream. I'm trying to figure out roles and stuff. Like, permissions. It's not really that hard. It's just, you know, it takes a little time. I've already got, like, emotes and stuff. Okay, it's over here. Wait, what? Is he above me? I think he is, yeah. Oh yeah, I still have to update that too, Andrew. God damn, I'm gonna die. It is the second. Indeed it is. But yeah, I hope to have the Discord up and ready come next stream. I'll do like an exclamation point Discord command. It'll bring up the invite link. And you can join your Eurocord. And the biggest reason I want to make a Discord is, you know, so you guys have a place to talk to during the stream. Okay, he's over here. And for some reason, the email, like, when it comes to notifying people about, like, when my streams actually go live, it's very inconsistent. So, you know, having, like, an announcement channel, and then, like, the @everyone, or having some kind of bot that would say, oh, hey, that would immediately send a message, like, whenever I go live, would be really beneficial so people don't miss any streams that potentially want to watch it. So, you know, that'd be nice to have. And I wanted to have a Discord server for the longest time. You can use Me6. Oh, do you link your Twitch to that and it'll say, hey, this person gone live? Duly noted. That's not the premium edition though, is it? Though I did end up a little singed. After waiting through some acid. We should have gotten the Hollow Knight upgrade. Or whatever the hell it's called. You can drink or swim in Sprite. What the hell's the upgrade called? Is this it? Yzma's Tier? Yeah, Yzma's Tier. Wait, do we have everything? I think we do. Or no, we don't. There's still like 2 more things we need to get. From the looks of it. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I'll look into it. And then, I'll also have a channel that will, you know, have like, call us like a streaming forecast channel kind of thing. Oh, I need to go get that. So, it'll kind of give like a decent idea of like 100% guaranteed streams instead of you guys having to go to the offline, what is it? Like do the exclamation point dingus, the schedule command in the chat while I'm offline, and then you'll see like, oh, this is when the next stream is. Because, I guess, you know, what I discovered this morning, or not this morning, but like before the stream, like Cloudbot was really finicky, it didn't want to work, or the message got sent really, really late. So having a stream forecast channel where it's like, oh, expect a Jackbox stream on this day, expect Smash Bros thing on this day, or whatever, like we're gonna stream this new game on this specific day, I think would be nice. Just so you guys aren't like, oh, what are you gonna stream? And I won't have to tell you because they'll say it right there. God damn it, I thought I could time it well. When is the next Jackbox stream? Good question. I will say it's not going to be for at least 2 weeks. Or a week and a half. I do want to do, I think, a Jackbox stream for my birthday. Whether or not that happens on my birthday is to be determined. usually my mom or my family in general do stuff. Do I have slots even on? I don't think I do, Andrew. They like to plan stuff for my birthday, so I might just say, hey, if you're gonna plan anything, can you do it, you know, the, like, maybe the day before or day after, because I want to stream on my birthday. Which will be... I don't know. My birthday's on a Monday this year. I don't know. The Jackbox stream will happen around the 15th of November. I'll just say that. It'll be for the, I guess, the birthday stream. I don't know if that stream's gonna be 3 hours or longer. I would like it to be maybe longer than 3 hours. Well, I guess it remains to be seen. But it won't like there won't be any Jackbox stream like this week or anything. Just later this month. I can guarantee at least one Jackbox stream. 10-hour stream. Yeah. One day. I have to think of some games that, you know, wouldn't give me streamer fatigue. What if that thing actually managed to hit me? Okay, I need to... Okay, no, there's a bench in there, that's right. Excusez-moi. Wait, what? Oh, it's up there, I'm just blind. Exclamation point tier list, you're funny. I will eventually add a tier list channel point thing, so don't worry. It's gonna cost a decent amount though, because it is literally interrupting the entire stream to do a tier list. Mr. Tungate99 was supposed to do it, or he did do a tier list. He did a beer tier list on stream, and that was entertaining to watch. I personally don't drink. I just don't like the taste of alcohol, but seeing him like, what the fuck are you talking about? Clearly Michelob Ultra's S tier or something like that was kind of funny. I don't know if he put Michelob Ultra S tier, but still. And then he's gonna do a fast food, and then he can just completely end the stream. Probably because he felt sick, because he was actually, he was drinking the beer, like, as he went. He was like, oh, we have all this. We're gonna rate it as we go. So that was entertaining. I don't know what tier list... Oh, I killed something. That took away all my blue. God damn. You'll have to think of some tier lists, I guess. Pixar, I think we discussed Pixar movies was one of them. We did fast food already. That much is obvious. I don't know. I would love to do an album tier list, but again, I would have to, like, if I did like a David Bowie album tier list or a Gorillaz album tier list or what the hell ever, if I did do something like that, you guys, if you guys don't like David Bowie, you'd be like, what is that good? Is Station Station a good album? Because that is my personal favorite. Spoilers. Oh, fuck. Do I hit it from below? Oh, fuck, it follows me. How do I hit this thing? Also, is this supposed to be the boss on the map? Oh, fuck. Thanks, buddy. I kind of forgot what your name was. Cut his ass! Deku? This is a lot of lightning. Fuck! I'm missing so many opportunities to hit. Is it after he does 2 attacks or something? Maybe it's like a time cooldown. Whatever happened to Link? Solid question. I follow him on Instagram. I saw he went golfing, like, a couple days ago. I haven't talked to him. At least in about, like, 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe he's doing university stuff, I don't know. Oh, that'd be a cool way to kill this enemy, just push it all the way down to the acid. Like a secret way to kill it. Oh god! I will DM him now. You do that. Don't force him to come to the stream if he doesn't want to. Although it's free marketing, so easy. Fuck. That should be fine right here. Alright. No, force him. Yeah, that was reverse psychology. Whoa, wait, are you invincible when you dash? Did I think I just went through that lightning but didn't take any damage. That's like a Cuphead move at that point. I kind of want to experiment that, but I don't want to take damage. Okay, you are invincible. That's crazy. That's so nice. Got it. Fuck jellyfish. I don't like them. I got stung by one when I thought like it was garbage in the ocean, so I was like, I'm gonna clean this earth. I picked it up and I got stung. So that was not a good time. I'm gonna go back up and sit. Oh wait, no, the bench is really high. Forget I said that. What's the point of this room? There has to be a secret. Rip Newt boy. Did his internet crash or something? What are you? Oh, hello. Kinglight M growth. What? Kinglight M growth, in kind, flow, all think, N field, old light M, incense M, dream M, undergrowth, N think, Abba, Kinglight, old light, the McDonald's? Ugh. Think flow, Abba, dream, uncontain, thir undergrowth, ungrowth, end life. Yeah. What's up here? Oh god, that's... Oh, that's the boss, isn't it? Looks like a... What is not a Yuxi? Is it a mess spirit? Is Tippy the best streamer? I won't recommend it. That's not a proper answer. Am I supposed to, like, strike this thing? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go heal real quick before I fight that. Maybe I strike that with my dream nail or something. And there are no enemies, so I have to go back up. Those things give you a pretty decent amount. I guess I forgot about that. Guess Jackson 5 isn't a winning plan. Oh. Easy as 1, 2. That's the only Jackson 5 song I know. Fuck. How many? I wonder what the average listener, like, per month is for Jackson 5. That's something worth looking into later. Like on Spotify or something. Okay, let's get some free moolah. By moolah, I mean soul. Nah, I was gonna hit those, but they're definitely gonna blow me up. Except right here. Fuck, they still blew me up. Alright, let's just fight this damn thing. I have a bench, it's not too far of a walk if I die. I actually gambled, exclamation point gambled, earlier. Just to make sure like the Streamlabs bot was working, and out of, I guess, just impulse, because I have so many points at Alex's stream, I just did a gamble all, and I realized, oh fuck, I only have like 60,000 points. It got rid of, I like lost, and now I have 0 useless forms of currency, as I call it. Is there a platform that I can strike that thing on? Okay, over there. Got it. Is it, well, no. How do you strike, what's the dream needle again? X? Yeah. Oh. You don't know, I want you back. Oh yeah, so I know 2 Jackson 5 songs. Something glows within the tank. Oh hey buddy. Did she call you too then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. I thought realize was with a Z. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself, so she's called the teacher. Hence the name, like the teacher's den or whatever the hell this place is called. To save Hollowness, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here too, now, to reverse that protection. All in aid of you. She's evil, dude. Are you dead? Oh no, you're fine. Don't hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. Do I strike it now? Yep. Alright. I hope I'm not underpowered right now. That is bright as shit. It's like a flashbang. For diversity, a seal. Am I supposed to hit you? Oh. Hold A, focus. Holy shit, I'm going Super Saiyan. So is this one of those heads at the thing at the very top of this map? Might be. Oh, yep, I was right. That's probably like an egg or something. Okay, I was kind of expecting like a huge-ass boss battle, but I guess that's easier. Madam's life is extinguished, and with it her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Beyond your journey then, and allow me to rest a time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. I kinda miss your old mask, dude. Watch time? I don't think it's actually a command. I think it's uptime. That says how long the stream's been actually going. Alright. Teacher's Archives, that's what it's called. There's something over there we can check out underneath the overgrown mound, so let's go do that. The stream has been live for an hour, 30 minutes, and 2 seconds. I can confirm it has indeed been live for an hour, 30 minutes, and 2 seconds. Oh, fuck. Were these here before? I don't think so. Maybe it was. I think I did go to the right instead of the left. But, at the beginning of the stream I talked about Mario Party. I guess I can talk about my thoughts about that. Second. Alright, so whenever I watched E3, I was hoping for a new Mario Party, or whatever. Preferably one that, you know, went, you know, more and more back to form instead of... I mean, Super Mario Party tried, but, didn't have a lot of maps, I didn't like the dice system where it was like, Bowser has an insane die where you can roll a 1, like 3 1s or a 10 or something like that. I was like, that you're kind of making people want to play like one character more than the other, so I wasn't a big fan of that. What did I just do? Oh, I broke that. Hold on. Let's find this wormy. But then when I saw like they're basically like just remastering a bunch of the old maps and bringing back a lot of the minigames, I was like, oh, that's fine by me, as long as you get rid of the dice mechanics and whatever. God, I'm so smart. So you know, I knew I was gonna get the game. I played a little bit of it, and like I played 3 games total, mostly with friends, and I've really enjoyed what I played. From what I hear from data mines, they're alleged. Nintendo's gonna take me down for saying this. I hear rumors, you know, rumors with, I guess, a little validity because they're data miners or whatever. That there's gonna be more characters, or more characters and more maps, which is really cool. That's what Super Mario Party, you know, kind of needed. Like, there's only 4 maps. One of them's a fruit one, which I don't really care for. One is a, like, the whole point of it is like you get an insane amount of coins, but like you can get like a bunch of stars if you get to the star spot. So that's okay. What are the other 2? I think one's a mine with like a bomb in the middle that explodes if you land on that specific space. And then the 4th one, or is there only 3? Wait a minute. There might only be 3 maps. I thought there was like a cake one too, but I might be mistaken. Add followage command? What the hell is that? I'll do that right now. Nice. You know, what is a followage command? Does it say how many does that say how many followers I have? Let's check. Commands. This? Oh, here we go. There, I added it. Try it now. There's a bunch of like default commands I haven't really looked at on the Streamlabs website. Also, what's in here again? Maybe I haven't been here yet. Although, but yes, I have. This is where the crying girl was, I think. Or maybe? Let me double check. I think this is where the crying girl was, but I might be mistaken. I don't remember it being so tribal though, so maybe I'm wrong. Are you dead? Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. I like how you tried the followage command, Andrew, once and it just gave up. Are you dead? Hits it. Well, I'm pretty sure the whole point of the dream nail is to read the thought of the dead or something like that. Okay, yeah, I think I've been here before. 5 months, 3 weeks, 3 months, 1 day. 3 months. Wait, so I really... Huh? Oh, wait, no, that's right. Wait, that doesn't make any sense, though. Did I really hit affiliate, like, the day... That doesn't seem right. When you guys rated me, I thought, like, I was at maybe 38 followers, maybe? And then you guys followed and boosted me up a little bit. Huh. 3 months, 1 day. I don't know. Because it was like a 3-month anniversary of your subscription. Again, thanks, B. I don't know. Queen's Gardens. This place looks beautiful. Don't mind me just gonna kill these things. I hear a rancid egg sack. Yoink. I was honestly thinking about streaming, God damn. I was thinking about streaming Metopia, instead of Hollow Knight today, but I just felt like doing a Metroidvania stream, I guess. This guy looks like, Weird Al Yankovic. I believe I'm your oldest follower since you're first unfollowed. That honestly might be Jalen. There's no way I've only been following for 3 months. I thought it was longer. It sounds a little right. I'm not sure. Whoa. The color palette changed, dude. So we'll explore that for a little bit. Does Rick have a followage thingy? It doesn't make it. I'm confused about that too, B. Because I thought you were part of that first like initial raid, and then I thought I hit like affiliate maybe a week and a half or maybe 2 weeks after. So the fact that it was a 3-month sub-anniversary thing confuses me. Like, that would imply that I hit like sub like at minimum the day after. That's confusing me. Maybe it's not 100% accurate. Maybe you like unfollowed then followed again? I don't know. That's the only like unfollowed on accident and then refollowed. God damn it. I was and you did? Okay. I don't know, that's weird. Also, I'm not playing with the D-pad. I just realized that. This guy's a fucking Lugia. Or no, it's the Cresselia, or whatever the hell that Pokemon's name is. From the Spear Pillar Brawl stage. Might have to go check the past on the YouTube channel. Yep. Speaking of YouTube channel, I'm hoping to get uploads, you know, back on track. Again, I'll say the Joey Bosa video is about 80% done. All I really need to do is get illustrations. I'm gonna die. Get illustrations. Pretty much done for it. Edit that part into the video, and then it'll be good to go. And then once I'm done with that video, I'll start getting consistent uploads of recent streams. Because Alex uploaded a video today that Ryan edited for him, and I was like, man, I forgot how fun editing videos, or like how rewarding editing videos can be. And I wasn't expecting a boss battle. I'm gonna die. Yep, I knew it. I should have just fought him. But yeah, once I get the Joey Bosa video done, I'm gonna make more highlight videos and whatnot. That I can promise you. Because I've been paying for Adobe Premiere. I just haven't really been using it, besides, I guess just having an 80% finished Joey Bosa video just sitting there. because I wanted all I need done is basically the illustrations of the flashback scenes. Do something specific with those illustrations where they move around a little bit without having to actually animate a video, and then because you know that's an insane amount of time. Like I respect the shit out of YouTubers that still animate, like, or that do animation stories, like Dominic's Jane Animations, Swoozy kinda. His is kind of like half and half. Swoozy's actually one of the earliest YouTubers I remember, like, actually binging the shit out of, like, all their videos. His videos, excuse me. Or, no, I guess their videos is appropriate because I was talking about YouTubers in their entirety. What am I doing right now? Oh, I'm inside it, that's right. I was like, why am I stationary? God damn it. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Wait, I thought I was in the teacher's archives. Why am I in the overgrown mound? Did the map fuck? Wait, oh wait, is that where my shadow is? Am I dumb? No, I'm not. I thought this was the teacher's archives. Yeah, this is the teacher's archives. Why does it say I'm in the overgrown mound? You're in the game? Was it Spy Kids 3? Did it fix it now? No, still says I'm in the overgrown mound. That's weird. Is it gonna, like, teleport me, like, the second I walk outside? Yep, that's exactly what it did. That's really weird. Why did it do that? Alright. Taking another leisurely walk. God damn it. Actually, I should probably... Oh no, it's down there. Never mind. I've already unlocked it. Actually... I think the entrance to it should actually be right over here. Saves me a trip. Maybe. Don't stab me. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why did it do that? What's up, Weird Al? Also, have I talked about the Chucky show on the stream yet? Maybe I have. I don't think so though. Again, it's been 10 days. You should play Jameis dancing. Nobody now everyone's gonna understand that. It's like one of the best videos to come out of the NFL in recent years, though. That'd be a great sub alert. This user, no, that's a fucked up joke. I'm not gonna say that. Chucky show? Yeah, there's a Child's Play TV show that I've been watching. There's a new one tonight, actually. That's actually on in 10 minutes, and I'm recording it. But I don't think I've talked about the Child's Play show yet, or Chucky show. Same shit. I think I was actually gonna save my thoughts about that show until the very end, but I guess I can talk about it a little bit. Have I? I don't know. I'll just talk about it again. So if you haven't seen Child's Play, if you don't know the story of Child's Play, it's a killer named, sorry, concentrating. What's his name again? Fuck. I almost said Robert E. Lee. That is not his name. It's like a, you have talked about it. I only remember it because I was afraid of dolls. Oh, that's right. So yeah, I did talk about it. Hold on. Charles Lee Ray, that's his name. A guy named Charles Lee Ray who knows like voodoo shit. Who like is running away from a police officer along with his friend like Eddie. Eddie like leaves him behind. He's like fatally wounded. He like he knows he's gonna die, but he's in like a doll. I said restaurant. That'd be fucking terrifying. A doll like manufacturing site, and then he like transfers his soul into a doll. A good guy doll is what they're called, and takes the name Chucky. Because like I think that's actually what the name of the doll was before he went into it. But he's like, oh, I guess I'll just keep it. But if I have talked about it, then I have only at that point I had only seen 2 episodes, because my last stream was 10 days ago, and I watched. There would have only been 2 episodes out at that time. But I guess my thoughts on it so far, it's great. Very cheesy. Like nobody in that show like would ever do the shit that they actually do, but it's like not like cheesy to the point like, oh, why the fuck am I watching this? Like no one like it's like an innocent kind of cheesy, I guess, not like laughably bad kind of cheesy. Like, can I think of let me think of a good example. So, this might be a small spoiler, but it happens in episode 2, so not really. No, I can think of a better example. Fuck. Oh wait, goddamn, there's a boss battle room. Hold on. But the point of why I'm like okay with it being somewhat cheesy is because I've seen a lot of 80s, 90s horror movies, late 70s horror movies where like the characters act the same exact way, and I still love those movies a lot. So I don't have an issue with dated cheesiness, I suppose. So it's fine. That's like the biggest problem. It's not really a problem, I guess. It's more like, I guess it just feels like the older movies, or like older horror movies, just because of how cheesy the shit is. Like, God, I can't think of a good example. Yes, I can. So there's the main character, Jake, the main character, Jake, who finds a Chucky doll, is listening to a podcast or whatever, and he has a crush on a fellow student who runs the podcast, so he's listening to it on his phone at the cafeteria, and he's just like smiling at her or something like that. Like, it's a Spotify podcast where it's just like, like on Spotify, it's just, or any kind of music streaming service, like it's just a picture of like the album art or like the episode cover. He's just like, oh yeah, great. And then the guy walks over, he's like, what are you listening to? Oh, nothing. Stuff like that. Like, stuff like that would never happen in real life, is what I'm trying to say. And there's another kind of cheesiness. Like, the dialogue's also kind of cheesy. There's like at one point, it's the first episode, so I'm gonna talk about it. There's like in the first episode, it's like a talent show, and he already has Chucky, and it's already established that this one girl, whose name I think it's Lexi, doesn't like Jake for some fucking reason. I can't remember. I think she's just a bully, pretty much. And Chucky's like, all right, fuck this girl. He's like, oh, I have her phone because I was in the same room as her because she got like a detention or something like that. So I like, she's like, oh, I can't find my phone. So Chucky takes it. He's like, and then they go up and do whatever he perceives to be a ventriloquist act, but it's not because it's Chucky. He's alive. He's like, oh, look what I have. Takes out the phone. Scared, like the girl's like, oh, that's my phone. Runs up. Chucky like turns his head, scares the shit out of her. He's like, let's read her internet history. Or, like, oh, there's pictures of her boyfriend, but there's also pictures of this other guy. And then it's like, haha, funny. Like, it's like that kind of shit that I think is a little cheesy, but like, it's not like, ugh, kind of cheesy. Like, it's enjoyably cheesy. Is that even a word? Entertainingly cheesy. I'm very excited because I'm getting Pokemon Pearl on DS on Thursday. I can't wait to play it. It will be the first time beating it. Do you not have Platinum? Mitch? You should, oh, fuck. Actually, were you getting, did you order, like, from eBay or something? Or are you getting Pearl because it's cheaper than Platinum? Pearl was actually my first, ever Pokemon game in general. I think I told this story, but, I was on a bus ride to school, and I saw somebody playing it. I thought it was like a cauldron. Oh, do I have all the maps? Is the maps complete? For the most part, it is. Or all areas are complete, I guess. Very nice. But yeah, I saw somebody playing, like, DS on the, bus ride. Who I thought was, like, older than me. I don't have Platinum. I ordered on Amazon. It was around $60. God damn. Wait, was it just the cartridge, or was it complete in box? Like, did it have everything? Because it was just a cartridge. That's fucking insane. I kind of thought the price for Diamond and Pearl would go down a little bit because of the remakes. Oh. Damn, $60. They had the game and box. Okay, that's not too bad then. Also, I'm starting to... I said I was going to switch to Metroid, but I might just keep playing Hollow Knight because I kind of don't want to... I like the pace we're going. So I think that's what we're going to do. We'll do Metroid Dread another day. Let's just keep playing Hollow Knight. The stream name's not going to really make any sense to people that come in, but whatever. Did you happen to look at the price? Can you collect this, please? Thank you. Did you happen to look at the price for Platinum by any chance? You said you got it from Amazon? I got Pro because my friends... Oh, wait a minute! Yeah, fuck, yeah, I forgot about that. Mitch, Jesus. Yeah, Caleb told me about that. That was like a while, yeah, like around his birthday, he told me about like what you guys were doing. So he's getting Platinum, I think is what he told me. One of your other friends is getting Diamond, and then, you're getting Pearl. That's, is that right, or am I confused? $100, fuck's sake. That's about right, though. Although, if the remakes have any Platinum episodes, I wonder if that has any merit, or if that's gonna, lower the price of Platinum at all. Which I imagine it would a little bit. I don't know, actually. I have to think about that. Yeah, my Platinum... Like, I beat Platinum in Cabo as a kid. Like, on the plane ride there... I talk about this almost 100 times, but I'm going to talk about it again anyway, because I'm so proud of it. The plane ride to Cabo, I captured Giratina in a regular Pokeball, because for some reason I was like... I didn't know... I guess I just didn't register besides Master Balls that, like, Ultra Balls catch more likely, or, like, they have a higher catch rate, and Great Balls better than Pokeballs. I was like, oh, I have the most Pokeballs, so I'm just gonna keep using these. And what the fuck is this? I got the short end of the stick because On Diamond has my favorite Pokemon. Oh, that sucks. Honestly, I would've just said, fucking, I would've all three of you gotten Platinum, but I understand what you're trying to do. And you're also getting Heart Gold, Soul Silver, aren't you? So I finished the second DLC for Age of Calamity. How'd that go? I still have yet to even touch that game since I last streamed it. God damn it, I'm bad. I was thinking about picking back up Heart Gold, because I have a decent save file already on there, but God damn it. But I think I don't know what I was doing, why I stopped playing it. I think I just was doing other stuff. Maybe I think I was just more focused on watching Batman the Animated Series. Or something, I don't know. Is this a... Oh no, I thought that was a door. Let me heal first. So what all was in the second DLC? I know it was Pura and Robbie. Or, yeah, that's his name, right? And then... Was Zelda... Is it Zelda with the ancient motorcycle? Maybe, but Heart Gold is very expensive on Amazon, and I don't trust eBay that much. Yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are the one, along with, I think, Crystal, and maybe Black 2 and White 2 are the most expensive Pokemon games, or mainland Pokemon games. So I think Pokemon, is it XD? The one on GameCube is also really expensive, but I don't consider that a mainline Pokemon game. God damn it. Oh, that works. Okay, good. I think Caleb said his brother actually helped him emulate the games on his DS. So that's probably why he's, you know, able to get the actually, like, considered the best Pokemon games. I consider Pokemon XD a spin-off like Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, pretty much. And like Hey You Pikachu, Pokemon Snap, and stuff like that. I don't even know if I consider Pokemon Arceus to be a mainline Pokemon game, to be honest with you. Because it's not like a traditional RPG. It's a open world RPG, I guess. Actually, it's like a mix of both. I haven't seen... It's been a while since I've seen the gameplay. Like, I've seen the trailers and stuff, like the new Pokemon reveals, but I don't remember how it actually plays. Like, I know you can... Pokemon can, like, attack you and you can roll out of the way and capture them and shit like that, but... Yeah, actually, no, you can do, you can choose moves and shit like that, but it's still not really a mainline Pokemon game, in my eyes. Oh, there's a tree down there. I'll wait. Need a bench. Yeah, these things just take the beating. I'm so bad I keep getting hit by them just by hitting them on accident with my foot. My plan was to save up and get a 3DS and Pokemon X or Y and Sun and Moon. I like Sun and Moon a lot. It's... Is it an unpopular opinion to think that game's good? X and Y I think is a little forgettable. That was the first Pokemon game since Platinum that I played as a kid. But, like, at the time I was like, whoa, these graphics compared to, like, sprites, that was crazy. But looking back on it, I can't really remember much from the story, except that I think the champion in that game is considered the worst, like, in terms of, like, who it actually is. I feel like Legend Arceus is like Metroid Prime. That's if they continue that kind of gameplay, like in the future, like future games, then sure. Are you saying like how it completely shifted the formula? Have I been in here? Yeah, I have. What's over here though? Some ship where already tried coming out of my throat. Oh god, this is a boss battle, isn't it? Alright, have fun, Rick. Wait, haven't... Oh no, I guess not. The corpse of a mossy vagabond overcome with infection. The corpse of a mossy vagabond. What are you? Blazing bright. Alright, see ya, B. Thanks for stopping by, as always. I say that, I think, every fucking time. But, again, I always appreciate it. I'll stream again tomorrow. I don't know what yet. Probably maybe more Hollow Knight. Or, no, I'll do Dread, and then something else. If not, like a 3-hour gameplay of Dread. Caleb, my friend, will beat the game and stuff, and then later do a Nuzlocke, which would be super fun. I want to do a Nuzlocke, too. Do I awaken you somehow? This feels like Boss Battle Central. Bright light. Maybe I need, like, to, I don't remember how much, like, soul points or whatever I need. Let's see. How much do I even have right now? 406. I feel like it's, like, 600, maybe? Ride Pog. Oh, yeah, that is a B. That's nice. I was like, I didn't see any Pride-themed emotes in my chat. God damn it, I don't remember how many soul thingy-majigs I need. Might be like 500, that seems about right. Oh, so I didn't read your message, Christian, my bad. Hold on. It was cool. Showed a new form of Ganon, and besides Robbie and Purah, they added Suga as a playable character. Like Zelda was DLC 1. Who's Suga? Wait a minute. Oh, never mind, I know who Suga is. Kind of Metroid Prime fits in the canon of Metroid universe, but I feel people consider the 2D Metroid games as the main line. I would agree with that. A little bit. I mean, there are people that prefer the, it's kind of like a, like, the cut. There's like people that exclusively only play the 3D or Metroid Prime, and then people that exclusively play 2D. I know some people that don't like the Metroid Prime games, and some people that don't like the 2D Metroid games. But if Pokemon did continue to make open world games, which they should do, then that analogy is 100% correct. Why is there like a Kid Batman emote? What is that? Or Twitch Global emote. Is it like Batman Day recently or something? There was actually Pokemon related. There's a guy in my calculus class that saw my hat, which has like a bunch of video game pins on it and shit like that. And he's like, "Do you play Pokemon?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "What do you think of Diamond and Pearl?" And I was like, "Oh, those are the first games that I played. I liked them a lot. Like they're if it weren't for Platinum, they'd be my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon games." Those guys are just dead. They don't do anything. Why is that room was so open? That's weird. These things are fucking annoying. But I was like, oh yeah, they're my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon games besides like Platinum and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And he's like, what's Platinum? And I was like, oh, it's basically like the complete version of Diamond and Pearl with a side story or a different story about Giratina, the like shadow Pokemon. He's like, I didn't know that was a thing. And I was like, really? It's like, oh yeah, I played Diamond and Pearl recently, and I didn't know that Platinum was connected. Or no, he knew what Platinum was, but he's like, oh, I didn't know Platinum was connected. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty much the if you're gonna play those games, you need to play Platinum because it's pretty much the definitive edition. He's like, well, shit. Like he's like, I don't have the motivation to go back through like the Diamond and Pearl storyline because he thought it was kind of slow, and I was like, it is, yeah, pretty much, but Platinum found a way to kind of speed it up, make it feel fresh. He was like, fuck. He was like, is there any other games that do that? Or is like the definitive version? I was like, pretty much just Emerald. He's like, alright, I'll play that next. And yeah, it's interesting to educate people when it comes to like third Pokemon games. And I also told him about like Pokemon Z, which was like rumored for X and Y. Which, like, I never followed that rumor mill too crazy. Like, was there actual like validity when it came to Pokemon Z, or was that just like a they have X and Y, why not Z? They have Sword and Shield, why not Battle Axe? Could you imagine like that's the next mainland Pokemon game? Not Battle Axe, but like what could you do that would follow the sword and shield formula? Like fist? There's a bench down there. I should have gone down there. I still think the like, I know the public reception about Sword and Shield isn't very glowing, but I think if Sword and Shield got the platinum treatment, it'd be considered one of the best Pokemon games, because I think it had a great groundwork, but the story was iffy. People complain about the graphics, but whatever. I thought they were fine. I know people were like, "This tree! Look at this tree! It looks like N64 graphics." I'm like, all right. Like I don't, I don't give a shit about like if the game looks good, then whatever. Also, those look like the ships from Dune. I got my very first own shiny out at the college. You mean you came across one in the game? My first shiny that I can recall ever getting was a, not a melodic, what are they called? What are they called? What's the Pokemon with the, like, fuck, hold on. It looks like it has like a Venus flytrap on its head. No, fuck, that's not it. Or, no, I guess it is. Yeah, what's the Pokemon with like the Venus flytrap thing on its head? I think its shinies like, I think it's normally purple, maybe. I could be remembering it wrong, but I think it's shiny. It's like it's got the Venus flytrap thing is like pink. You guys know what I'm talking about? The thing that got me mad for Amazon was when I ordered it, it would have gotten to me on the 27th or latest November 4th, and Amazon chose the latest date, November 4th. I would still look out. It's still possible that it could come to you earlier than that, because I've had stuff that said like, this won't be here till like September 5th when I order it like August 27th or something like that, but then it comes like September 1st. Mawile, yes, Mawile. I got a shiny Mawile like on Wonder Trade. But if you're talking about like Pokemon that like I've come across, when I was playing Sun and Moon, I think it was Sun and Moon. It could have been X. No, it was Sun and Moon. Actually, wait. It was either X and Y, Omega Ruby, or Sun and Moon. I think it was Sun and Moon. I came across a shiny Weedle, like, on the very first route that you go to post, you know, here's your Pokemon, kid. And that was kind of funny. And then I did find a shiny Ho-Oh. That was definitely an Omega Ruby. Like, I was at my friend's house. He was playing, like, GTA Heists Online or whatever, and I was like, okay, I'll just play, I'll play Omega Ruby. And it was at the point where it was like, you can fly to portals in the sky, fight legendaries, and I was like, I should do some, like, soft resets, because I, like, had discovered how to do that, like, maybe a couple days before. So I was like, I wonder how many soft resets it'll take me to get a Ho-Oh, unaware that, like, most people it takes at least, like, maybe 1,000 on average, if I had to take a guess. I think some Pokemon are more likely to be shiny than others, according to what I've heard from, like, some PokeTubers. But I was like, just for funsies, I'm gonna like soft reset like maybe 20 times because I have nothing but time, and soft resetting takes no time at all, really. So I soft reset like 4 or 5 times, and then I got a shiny Ho-Oh, and I was like, holy shit! And I was so like, I was so scared. Like, I was like, I'm gonna catch this with a Pokeball or whatever, and I can't remember if like I did or not. But if you don't know, when it comes to like when you're trying to catch any Pokemon, it eventually, if you immensely overpower that Pokemon so much that not all of its moves are going to kill it, it's going to start using Struggle, which does damage. Not a lot of damage, but then it also damages itself. And I think my tactic was I always, not Focus Punch, but Feint? Not Feint. What the fuck's it called? Like the move that it does a lot of damage, but it intentionally leaves them with like 1 HP. Like I knew to do that. But then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna Pokeball it. And then I got so scared because I knew that it had been using like so many moves, and legendaries usually have like those moves that only have like 5 PP or whatever. And I was like, oh fuck. And then I think I did manage to catch it with a Pokeball. So I have a shiny Ho-Oh that I caught in like a random ass Pokeball. Mach Punch? I don't I think it's like, it's something swipe. Is it false swipe? Let me look. I think it's false swipe. Yeah, false swipe. That's what I had. I think I had it on a, like an Infernape or something. Wait. Yeah, they have to be. Yeah, I had an Infernape on my team. That I think I actually transferred from my... No, I couldn't have, because I didn't have black and white. So no, I think I just had like a random ass Infernape. I was gonna say it was like the same Infernape that I had like as a kid, which would be badass to have. But I think I sold my copy of Platinum, Diamond, and Pearl. Or no, I actually did have all three. I sold them to get my 3DS XL with the Super Mario or New Super Mario Bros. 2, like launch day thing. Wait, no, not new 3DS XL, just the 3DS XL. I got like the blue one. Also, was there really a point in this place? I was like monologuing, I wasn't really paying attention. I guess I just need to... Oh wait, there's a tree up there, god damn it. But, did I finish my story? I honestly forgot what I was even talking about. What's that? Oh yeah, I was talking about shinies. Hola. What's the point of this guy anyway? Do I like bring him like a mask and he's like, holy shit. I always like the idea of going back to Kanto and Gen 2 and facing all the gym leaders there. Gen 2 is like the gen I have the least experience with. Mostly because, you know, they kind of redid Gen 2 and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But that's not Gen 2, it's Gen 4 at that point. It's weird. Like, I don't know. Like, whenever I had like a phase, I think I was playing Breath of the Wild, and I would replay Breath of the Wild. I was playing like Master Mode, or whatever the hell it's called, like where enemies do a lot more damage, and other stuff. But I needed background noise, so I was like, I wonder what's considered the best Pokemon game. Actually, I know why. I was like so interested in getting getting all the boxes, like complete in box editions of all the Gen 4 games. So I was like, what's considered the best Pokemon game? So I was like watching a bunch of tier lists from like PokeTubers. There's one PokeTuber who I remember that. Hold on, let's see. He's like Ginger. Hold on, Pokemon tier list. Let's see. Not Shofu. He's not Ginger. Oh, Patters. That's his name. He ranked all the Pokemon games, and he said, like, me personally, I played Platinum, didn't play a Pokemon game after that. Or no, sorry. I played Pearl first. That was my first Pokemon game that I got from my mom's friend. My dad got me Platinum for my birthday. Played that in Cabo. Beat that. Master Mode. Yes, thank you, Christian. And then Hisuian, Zoria. And yeah, I agree. I like, again, red and white, or like pinkish red and white are like my favorite color palettes, or one of my favorite color palettes. But I Pearl was first, Platinum, played a little bit of Diamond, kind of realized I was like, I've already kind of played this story like twice already, so I didn't finish that. Played Heart Gold, or was it Soul Silver? No, it was Soul Silver. That I played with the Pokewalker. I should probably be playing so you guys have something to watch. That I played with the Pokewalker, but then I traded that game to one of my brother's friends because this looks like it's breakable, but it's not. Because he had a copy of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which is considered... I don't know if it still is with Dragon Ball Fighter Z out, but at one point it was considered the best Dragon Ball fighting game because you fly around and shit. It's awesome. So I traded that for his copy of Dragon Ball Z, and honestly, looking back on it, it was a fair trade because, you know, Soul Silver is up there for being, again, what I said earlier, one of the most expensive Pokemon games, mainline Pokemon games. And Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is, as far as I know, one of, if not the most expensive Dragon Ball game. So it kind of evened out. It was a fair trade looking back on it. But anyway, yeah, once I beat Soul Silver, I didn't play Gen 5. I don't know why. Like, for some reason, I just lost my interest in Pokemon. I think maybe because I don't know. I think I was just playing other shit that I was like, maybe I just didn't know that there were more Pokemon games. At that time, just Pokemon wasn't really a series that I was following. That was probably it. But when I was watching, like, Pokemon tier lists, Pokemon game tier lists, a lot of people were saying, like, they're on the same age group as me. They're like, oh, I skipped Gen 5. And I was like, wait, what? Like, they're like, I don't know what it was. I just didn't have any interest in playing Pokemon games at that time. And I was like, that's weird that, like, a lot of people did the same shit that, like, I did. Like, there has to be a reason that people would do that. And this guy's a PokeTuber, so I would assume he had some... Maybe he didn't say, like, I don't know what he did. I think he just said he just skipped Gen 5. He just didn't know why. Which is, like, I've talked to people that said they also skipped Gen 5. So I wonder why that is. My first experience of Pokemon was Pokemon Blue, and I liked it as a kid, but now we feel outdated, I guess, even though Pokemon game hasn't changed how they battle and the core mechanic of catching them all. See, that mechanic, makes me... I feel like the newer Pokemon games have been missing that. Like catching them all. That seems to be less of an emphasis. But Legends Arceus seems to be kind of revitalizing that, which is really cool, I think. Because I think I did beat the Pokédex in one Pokemon game. I don't remember which one. Actually, no, it was I missed. I played Sapphire a little bit before X and Y came out. Because I think I couldn't find a copy of Black and White. So I have played Sapphire, and I think I did complete the Pokédex in that game. Or it wasn't Emerald. No, it was Sapphire. I played every gen since 4. I still have yet to play Gen 5. I need to, I was gonna play the games in order, because I have... I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I have White, and then Black 2. Either it's White, Black 2, or Black, then White 2. Because I bought Hayden's copy because he was selling a bunch of his games for... I don't remember why. I think he just didn't have any, inspiration to play them anymore or something. I don't know. He sold me he sold me both those games for a pretty good price. So I just have those on standby, but I haven't really played them or anything. And like, it's weird. In high school when I played X and Y, or no, just Y. There was a guy that was a senior when I was a freshman, who was in the same study hall as me. Woo. We were talking about Pokemon games, and I was like, oh, I've never played 5, or Gen 5. And he's like, oh, Gen 5's awful. But when I look at Pokemon tier lists, like from Shofu, and I think the guy I was talking about earlier, I think they both put Gen 5, like, S tier. Or at least Black 2, White 2. So, maybe at the time, Gen 5 was considered, like, not a great generation, but this, like, the nostalgia boost came in, and people were like, oh, it's great. Like, kind of similar. I feel like that probably happened to Gen 4 too. I don't know. I think a lot of the PokeTubers are around the same age as me, which is like 18, or no. Like, I'll say like born in the late 90s, mid 90s, they kind of have like the nostalgia for Gen 4 that they perceive it as like being great as it is. Maybe that happened with Gen 5 for some people, I don't know. Like with the older PokeTubers. I have no idea. It's interesting. Like, maybe I was just talking to the wrong crowd. Because I only really talked to like maybe 1 or 2 people. Like, what's your opinion of Gen 5? I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it either. I keep killing myself. My first experience with Pokemon... Oh yeah, you already said that. I'm also betting that Pokemon Arceus is going to have Shuckle for no particular reason. You mean the fire snail? Who's Wait, Shuckle. Isn't Shuckle like a fire snail? Shuckle. Or like a... Wait a minute. He's not a snail. What the hell is this? What would you even call this thing? Yeah, Shuckle. I don't know why I thought snail. This is definitely not a snail. It's like an egg sack with like strings of butter hanging out of it. Pokemon are Black 2, White 2 better than first Black and White? That's what they all said. Like, I still... Like, I want to play... I don't know too much about the Gen 5 story except for... Like, there's like a weather team and stuff like that. Is Black 2, White 2 just... Is it... I know it's like the first Pokemon game that was like a direct sequel, as far as I know, to its previous games. Until like Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun came out. Or no, I said that wrong. It is the first like direct sequel Pokemon games as far as I'm aware. But then, you know, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon came out, but those games had like the same story, but then they just keep continuing off of that. Is Black 2, White 2 the same kind of vein, or is it like you start right after the events of Black and White? Shuckle is probably one of the worst Pokemon, but it has some of the best defense. I don't know enough about, like, Pokemon, I guess just, like, stats. All I know is Giratina is probably like, one of the best, if not the best, regular Pokemon that isn't a legendary in Gen 4. He's very strong. Actually, while I was playing, Platinum, I caught a shiny Melodic, I think, and that shiny Melodic looks so beautiful. I want to transfer that to, when I do get the Gen 4 remix, I want to transfer that to that game like as soon as possible. Because I can only imagine what that looks like. I mean, I know what it looks like in HD because I've seen people capture it in Sword and Shield, but still. Nothing to live up to Gen 4, so they thought Gen 5 was bad. But now that we're on Gen 8, it's giving people time to reflect. Yeah, it's like it's a nostalgia kind of thing, I think. Like, but before Gen 4, what do you think was considered the best generation? I want to say Gen 1, just because... Did you ever finish Snap? Yeah, I did. That was a while ago. I didn't do the DLC, but I don't really have any motivation to really do that. I mean, I did like one portion of DLC, which was just like the shrinking thing. But besides that, I haven't done... I know they added like Ho-Oh. Oh, fuck. I know they added Ho-Oh. And maybe some other stuff, but I haven't done that yet. I could stream that in the future, maybe. Who knows? Only thing is, I don't want Link to be in the stream while I'm streaming it because he's just gonna say like, "Why are you taking a picture of that Pokemon's ass?" And you know for a fact he will say that. Like for some reason, there's in like the shrink map, like a Bidoof's fat ass was hanging out in like the middle of a tree trunk, and like I had no choice but to take a picture of it because that's all the Bidoof you could see. Damn it. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are technically enhanced editions. Like, yeah, exactly. Like they included the same story from the previous games, but they enhanced on it. Like they continued a different story. But is Black 2 and White 2 the same kind of vein where it has the first story but then builds on it, or does it take place after the events of the first game? I guess is my question. Because again, I was gonna play the Black and White games. I was gonna play the Black and White games, like first play White and then Black 2 or whatever it is. But if they're just like it's like the same vein of Platinum and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I'll just play Black 2 or White 2, whatever the hell I want to have. This was a cool fact, but you could actually know that you had a shiny in Gen 1 because of some coding, I guess. How did shinies act? That's a good point. How did shinies actually look in Gen 1? I've never actually seen that. Did it have the sparkle effect? Let's see. I'm curious. That's not what I want. This is fire red. Let's see. No, it's just showing me like red shinies. I don't want to see a Gyarados. Gyarados or Clytus. Were there shiny? Wait, hold on. Were shiny encounters takes place a few years after Black and White and continue to follow the same evil team? Oh, so okay. So I should play the first Black and White game then. They're sequels, not enhanced editions. Okay, cool. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping that because that's more story. That's what I was honestly thinking that Ultra Sun Ultra Moon was going to be from the looks of the trailer. But then as the game got closer and closer, I realized like, oh, wait a minute. This is going to be like a platinum kind of thing. Or like, yeah, it pretty much is a platinum kind of thing. You know what's would be a great idea for Pokemon game? My brother told, like, me and my brother talked about this. How cool of a Pokemon game would it be? This would be a unique twist on the average story of like, hey son, you should be a Pokemon trainer. Go to the professor's lab. Go get your 1 of 3 starters. How interesting of a concept would it be if you start out as a rocket, like a Team Rocket grunt, and you start out stealing or battling regular trainers. You like once you beat them, you steal their Pokemon. You start to see the error of your own ways, and then you break out. You break out of the Team Rocket, I guess, organization. I think that'd be one like unique twist on an already existing formula. But I guess my biggest concern with it is like maybe it's like too mature of a theme. Maybe like I don't know. Shinies weren't a thing until Gen 2, but you could know Pokemon would be shiny if you transferred it by stats. Hold on, I need to read that again after I beat this. Shinies weren't a thing if you transferred it by its stats? What do you mean by that? You mean like, if you sent it to like Fire Red, Leaf Green, it would say? Or, Silver and Gold, it would say if it's a shiny? Is that what you mean? Or is there like a specific stat that only shinies had in that game, like faster speed or something? That'd be ridiculous. You can see the shinies doing when you have to transfer the Gem 2 to see them. Okay. That pretty much answered my question. Also, am I near a... No, I'm not. It's down there. I wonder why I never thought of that. I guess I just assumed that shinies in Gen 1 were just like it had the sparkles noise and nothing else. And maybe like it was just darker. Because, yeah. The Gen 1's pretty much just like a black and white. Also, is this an area I've already been to? No, this is new. Well, not black, I don't know. How would you describe Game Boy graphics? It's like a puke green and like greenish brown, I guess. That's how I would describe it. So like a darker puke green in comparison to like regular puke green. From like if you caught one Pokemon. So that's another thing, in regards to the expansion pack from earlier. If they're planning on, like I feel like the justifiable reason that Nintendo would make the expansion pack $50 is because they're planning on including other, because there's no fucking way that they would put their online service to be more than $60 a year. Because Sony's is $60 a year, Microsoft's is $60 a year, and their benefits are like 10 times better than what Nintendo offers. So, I feel like Nintendo's eventually going to include Game Boy games, and considering how badly like N64 games played day one, and as far as I know they're still playing, if they can get that fixed, then hopefully Game Boy games. But like I feel like the reason they made it $60, $50, excuse me, is because down the road they will add a bunch of more like benefits, more services, more like Game Boy games online, shit like that. But I will probably wait until like once they actually announce that, then I'll consider. And it's gonna take more than like, oh, we're adding Game Boy games. That's what you want, right? I want more other services and shit like that besides just you can play Game Boy games online. So, you know, I have a feeling they're gonna add Game Boy games at some point, but you know, that's probably the reason why they bothered to raise it to $60. Could you like, because if they had included the N64 and Sega Genesis in the base online, and then they suddenly added Game Boy games and they raised it to $60, people would be like, what the fuck? But if they, you know, if they included the Game Boy games and possibly GameCube in an already existing package of N64 and Genesis, then people would be like, okay, I guess that makes more sense. But that's still not... Game Boy games is still not going to make me buy or update to the expansion pack. Mostly because I already have a lot of those N64 games, like, physically. The only one I don't have is, that, like, from the original lineup is, I have to look. I don't have Mario Kart, I don't have Mario Kart 64. I don't have, or Super Mario, wait. Hold on, I'm getting my Mario Karts confused. There's not a point of pre-ordering the Pokemon remakes because you only get Platinum costume to be Platinum costumes were meta me. I don't think that's a pre-order bonus. I think that's just if you get the game before, I want to say it's February, then you get a mystery gift of it. And me personally, I really like the Platinum costumes in comparison to Gen 4 or Pearl and Diamond. It's not so much. What are their canon names? I like Dawn's Platinum costume more than Pearl and Diamond. And also, if you pre-order it online, you'll get 12 fastballs. Yeah, not. I don't get that. Like, honestly, they should offer like a shiny Pokemon or something like that, like a really cool looking shiny Pokemon, because they did that shit for I think Sword and Shield. Like if you got it like early, then you got like 12 quick balls, 20 quick balls, something like that. That's worth it, right? Hold on, let me double check that just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's not. Because if it is pre-order, then I'm gonna be a little irritated with that. Hold on, let's see. I think I have it in my likes actually on Twitter. Let me look. Did you see my last message? Oh no, I didn't. Used to be determined by IV, so if you transfer Pokemon game to Gen 2, it had necessary IVs, it will become shiny. That's weird. That's interesting. Let's see. I know let me see. Here it is. Pokemon Platinum outfits for your characters through mystery gift until February 22nd, 2021. So yeah, it's not a pre-order, it's a mystery gift. There's gonna be different costumes as well in the remake, as there should be, I think. I mean, I think I'm not alone in the boat when it comes, like, when people were like, oh, Gen 4 remake pretty much all confirmed, people were expecting, like, a glow-up, almost in the vein of, like, Ruby to Omega Ruby, Sapphire to Alpha Sapphire. But instead we got, basically, HD chibis. So, it's nice it has the quality of life upgrades, I guess, that you would expect, or like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire had in I guess included in that. Like, if you're not gonna give us like the overhaul from like seeing Gen 4 and like a new perspective, as like I think most people wanted to see, then I mean it's nice that you're at least including the features. With that being said, I am still hoping that they are gonna do a platinum episode. So I would love to see the Distortion World in HD. I think most people would. Are you evil? You're fine. All right. Or just a brand new story altogether with Giratina would be sick too. What the hell's this? Dude, I've exported so much. 1 second. Gigantamax Meowth was a Sword and Shield launch mystery gift. So maybe it was wait. It could have been Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon then that I'm thinking of, because I have like a slip in my room that was inside the box of Ultra Sun, or sorry, Ultra Moon, that said like get 12 quick balls or something like that. I do wonder how many years it'll be until they, people start, I mean, people are clamoring for it right now, but, like, people really start clamoring for a Gen 5 remake. But if they did do that, actually, that'd be kind of tricky, because if they did decide to do that, would they pretty much combine the stories of both games? Because if, actually, if it was, that's actually an interesting, thought. If they handed that specific remake over to the company that's doing the Gen 4 remakes right now, because if you don't know, Game Freak isn't heading this remake. It's some people that did like Pokemon. I think it's just Pokemon Home or something like that. One of the side Pokemon games or whatever. If they gave that over to them, and then they did the same kind of remake where it's just like, oh, it's this but HD, it looks a little better, and there's some quality of life upgrades, would they include this, like, basically do a remake but pretty much combine like the stories of black and white, or black and white and then black and white 2 into one game? Because if they did that and it was the same kind of remake that Gen 4 is right, or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, whatever the hell it is right now, that honestly, since Black and White 2 is so, Black and White 2 is so loved, that honestly does bring up the consideration, if it's a faithful remake and they combine both those games, the original and the sequel, into one game, and it has faithful art style, faithful music, like faithful music to the original, that honestly could be in the consideration for being one of the best Pokemon games ever made, if it's faithful enough. Because that would be an insane amount of content. And people love Gen 5 as it is already. I think we'll get Giratina in the remake, because I don't think they're doing a Platinum remake. I think they still could do like a Platinum episode, like they did for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire with an Emerald, or Delta episode, excuse me. Where you meet like a dragon girl or something like that. Not actual dragon girl, but like she's part of like a dragon clan, and then you capture Rayquaza and then go to space to fight Deoxys, which is probably the best part of the entire game, to be honest with you. It's actually funny that I remember the IGN review of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire more than I do remember the actual game. Besides, like, the legendary portals and then the Delta episode. The fucking 7.8 too much water. That shit was like a meme for at least, like, 3 months after that came out. Like, people were clowning on IGN so hard, it was unbelievable. I'm gonna die. Hold on. I think Game Freak's self-aware enough to know that Platinum is considered one of the best games, that they would tell... What's the company's name right now? Let's see. I'm not going to continue this discussion until I know what it is. Let's see. Oh, Google's listening to me. I typed in B, and then that was the first one that came up. ILCA. I think Game Freak is self-aware enough to know that Platinum's one of the best Pokemon games, so they would pay homage to Platinum a little bit by including some kind of Platinum episode. Or Platinum, like, at least, like, some kind of callback to the story of Platinum a little bit. Because they did bring us a NPC only found in Platinum into the game, so people were thinking, like, maybe there's going to be a Distortion World episode, which I hope there is. Because if there's not, then I'm not gonna... That's gonna ruin my, like, drive to actually get the game. Christian, would you like to reflect that? I need to go sit on a bench so I can actually see the map. I don't think I've been up here yet, have I? You have 20 seconds if you want to reflect that or not, sir. And even though he's a mod, you can reflect it. In one of the trailers, it did show... Wait, what? It did? Can you link me this trailer, like, right now in Discord so I can watch it? Like, I've seen... There's an account that I follow on Twitter that, like, is exclusively, like, a Sinnoh, like, they really like the Sinnoh games, and they've been, like, hammering for, Gen 4 Remake for, like, the longest time. I get all my updates from, like, them, pretty much. Like, I've seen some of the trailers, like, I saw, like, the last trailer that I saw was, like, they're talking about, like, the beauty pageant thing, I believe. Or, like, all the changes they did for that. But I haven't, that's, like, the only trailer I think I've seen since, like, the initial one. Alright, good job, Rick. Maybe Christian was, like, running to his laptop so he could get on and reflect it. Where's Chris Pratt? He's right here. See, when I saw that Garfield casting news, like, my friend sent that to me, and I was like, this is a fucking joke, right? Nope. And what's funny is, hold on. This specific picture, like, I've seen this game was made, I want to say at least, like, 2 or 3 years ago. Like, I think Pyrocynical was one of the people that was, like, responsible for, like, making Garfield like a kind of a meme. So this picture, like, this transition thing has been around for like 2 or 3 years, but the fact that Chris Pratt is voicing both of his characters is fucking hilarious to me, that that meme really does come full circle. Also, wait a minute. Oh no, it's not. I'm about to say my Discord's gonna be in streamer mode, but it's not because I disabled it. You could also just send the you can send the link in the chat too, I don't really care. I don't think the Nightbot, or what the fuck his name is, Claudbot, is registered to destroy anybody that puts links in the chat. That isn't a mod. Also, Rick, have you been watching, did you watch Squid Game recently or something? Because when you sent me that meme, like, back to back, I was like, and then I saw you like a couple of them on Twitter. I was like, maybe you just watched Squid Game and can appreciate it now. Am I right to assume that? You just watched Squid Game recently? What am I doing right now? Hold on. I'm backtracking. All right, well done. It took me a while to watch that too, but I liked what I watched. The ending was alright, but in between was great. I wasn't expecting like that much of a, or that big of a like those like I thought it was just like a gimmick, but no, it was like actually like well-written characters. I still like the hold on. Actually, no, this is a spoiler. I sent the video in the Discord. The Speedo sausage animation of Squid Game. Really funny. Especially since I grew up on like really old YouTube, so like the try not to laugh video was a pretty good callback. Welcome back, Christian. Did you miss anything? Okay, there's a place up there I haven't checked yet. There's actually, wait, what the fuck? I missed a lot of places. Squid Game IRL anime, not gonna lie. that's a, yeah, why not? It's pretty much Total Drama Island, but you die. I've seen people, I've seen like every, what's it called? Like every treasure has like its cheap copy or something like that, and it's Squid Game, but it's Total Drama Island. Which I think I told the story, but like I had to watch Total Drama Island while like my foot was like soaking in like a weird chemical because my dickhead brother pushed me into a sharp ass, like pushed my foot in like a, no, just me in general, like in a pond, but then my foot grazed like a sharp ass rock. And I got a little hurt, I'll say that. And I was Total Drama Island was, I think, like almost wrapped up. So I was just watching like a marathon of that while my foot was like soaking like a chemical. Did my last message go through? I don't think so. The last thing that you sent was what the fuck, Rick. God damn it. Yeah, damn brother assault. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. And then that same day, this was like a 4th of July weekend. This is a boss battle room, I'm sure of it. And that same weekend, I just said it was 4th of July weekend. I'm gonna say it anyway. Again, it was 4th of July weekend, and I couldn't put any pressure on my foot. This was after, so I was just sitting in a chair, and we were throwing like fireworks and stuff around, like not like actual fireworks that kaboom, but like firecrackers or whatever. For some reason, I had a firecracker in my hand that like went off prematurely, and it exploded in my hand. It burnt, but strangely enough, like if you've seen like Family Guy. Like, the clip of, like, Peter Griffin with, like, the firecracker in his hand, like, his fingers blow off. I was like, oh, that, like, you'd think, like, oh, that's what happened to you? No. Like, for some reason, after that happened, there are, like, 3 dots on my hand that I assume, like, is where each explosion, like, individually happened. That were there for, like, at least 5 months. But then they disappeared. It was weird. Be right back, Lakers game on. Bulls are better. What's the Lakers' record right now, anyway? Oh, they're playing the Rockets. That's a win. I don't even follow basketball. I know that's a win. Oh, this is not a boss battle room. Or maybe it is. Here sleeps the traitor's child. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. How do I swing this again? I forgot. Oh, it's X. Or... what is this thing? Couldn't find it, but I thought I saw it. I must have been imagining it. I swore I did see it in a screenshot, but probably not. I feel like I would have seen that. That's why I was like, really? I've had that shit happen to me too. Like, dreams so like insanely realistic that I could have swore it happened. One of my earliest dreams that I can remember that would like freaked me out was, actually no, you guys, I'll get back to that eventually, but do you guys ever have dreams where something so stupid happens, like from like many years ago that you don't remember up until like a certain point where you're like, oh, I've dreamed this? Like, mine that I can think of was, as a kid, like, I had a dream that, what is it? I had a dream that I was at my grandma's house, and then, like, there was, like, a really fast marble that flung across the table, then broke a vase. Or not a vase, but a, it was something, like, really fragile. I had a dream about that. And, like, my brother and one of my aunts was in the room. But then, like, it's like 7 years later, that like exact thing happened, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I had a dream of this thing actually happening. And ever since then, like, I've been convinced that dreams can tell the future. But, one of the weirdest, like, the first dreams that I can remember happening that, I don't, It's weird. It's a weird way to describe this, but I'm gonna try my best. So when I was a kid, there was like like an owl clock that I used to own, or that used to be in like my room that would tell the time, and its eyes would like open and close, and it's like hoot hoot, it's 4:03 or something like that. And I thought it was like really weird because its eyes opened. It was like it kind of looked like a Furby, but it was like a clock. But I don't know what the dream was. But then like the dream ended with that clock like coming up close to like my face, and then like when I opened my eyes, like wake up from the dream, my brother's face was like perfectly aligned with the face of like the owl, like. I don't know how to just, like, it was weird. Like, the outline of, like, the owl was the perfect outline of, like, my brother's face, like, waking me up from, like, my sleep, because I think it was, like, almost, like, time to get up for school or something like that. So it's almost like my brain could register that, like, something was staring at me while I was asleep, because maybe just, like, noise? But then how would my brain have known, like, where exactly my brother was without my eyes being open? Or maybe my eyes were open. Like, I don't sleep with my eyes open, but maybe that, like, one time I did. Dreams are weird. I'm not too worried about getting the remake early, because my brother is giving me one for Christmas gift, so that's pretty cool. Wait, what? I'm not too worried of getting the remake early, because my brother is giving me one for a Christmas gift. Oh, you're not getting the remake, when's that game come out, like? What is it, Is it the 19th that game comes out? Let me look. Yeah, the 19th. Sword and Shield came out on my birthday. That was pretty cool. Was this in for Rick fucking eviscerated me? Was the basic premise of black and white evil team because they will liberate Pokemon from people and are led by a man known as N, but he's a puppet leader and the real leader is Getsus. Isn't that his dad? Isn't that the big twist? Have I been here before? God damn, there's a lot to explore here. I also know there's like a song from Gen 5 that is literally like someone's name just over and over again. Oh fuck. I didn't see it. I'm not playing with D-pad, I just realized that again. Fuck! That's a big boy. Traitor Lord. Hey, your son's asleep. Oh fuck, you hit it like a truck. Ooh! He's like following me perfectly. Alright, not a fan. I need to heal. You motherfucker. I'm dead. That's great. I should have just gone all in. Is this Pokemon gym leader that has a poison type that has a Venipede? No, hold on. I'll look for it. It was... Hold on. Gen 5 music. It's like dun 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 dun. That's like how it goes. I don't think it's wait, it could be. Let me pause this. We're gonna hold on. I'll know it when I see it. It could be Getsus. Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. Hold on. They remade it. The first one is. I know the black 2, white 2 is considered a hold on. That like happens near the end. Could be it right here. Okay, you know what? I think that's saying gets this, but like I thought his name was like Dennis or something. Okay, so yeah, it's that song. It's Gets This. You look. No. Gets This. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I thought they were related for some reason. I don't know. Okay, just go up. Got it. Gets This. Like, it's... Gen 5 is interesting. I haven't played it, like I said. For some reason, when I listen to Gen 5 music, I have like a weird wave of nostalgia for it. I don't know what it is. Like, there's never... I didn't listen to a lot of Gen 5 music. I listened to primarily Gen 4 and Gen 3, where it had like its own kind of thing. I prefer Gen 4 just because I like piano in music. But, hold on. I think it's like the legendary trio team. Let me find it. Or it's just like the legend. What are they called? Like the deer? It's this one. Like this one, yeah. I like that a lot, and I don't know what it is, but like when I hear that, I feel like nostalgia, even though I've never played Gen 5 or at all. Have you watched any videos called Gen 5 Music Hits Different? I've seen those. It's isn't that N? With like is it the soy jack or something like that? Not soy jack. Whatever the hell it is. Like that meme. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. It's like the nerdy guy walking, and then it's like the huge Giga Chad or whatever. But it's I think it's N, or the guy with like the hat and the green hair. Is that N? It's actually weird. I heard this song, right? But whenever I heard like a Kirby song from, I think it's called like Crystal Shards. Let me look it up. Kirby. No, don't hit spacebar and start playing the song again.
If you've been
Not a toxicologist video. Hold on. Kirby Crystal Shards. I think it's Factory. There's a song from Crystal Shards that sounds a lot like Gen 5 music. I just can't remember off the top of my head what it is. It could just be the boss battle theme. Let me find it. It might be this. Let's see. That's not it. No. Hold on. That's not it either. There's a Crystal Shards theme that sounds like Gen 5 music. No, that's not it either. It's like a 1 or 2 old video. I thought, hold on. Oh, no. Yeah, no. It's that's what I thought it was. It was like the Giga Chads. It's the protagonist. My bad. But yeah, then here's the guy with the green hair and the black hat. Yeah, I've seen that in my recommended, but I haven't actually listened to it. Hold on. I need to find this song. Fuck, that's not it. I heard it from like a Madagascar meme. I'll look for it later. I'll when I find it, I'll like play it. You guys will like know what the hell I'm talking about. It sounds exactly like Gen 5 music, but like Crystal Shards came out like in the late 90s. At the end, those games, Team Plasma disbands and Black. Fuck! Don't spoil it. What are you doing? I'm not gonna read that. And there's a guy with a hat and green hair. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll find it. I know I will. Okay, down. I guess I kind of underestimate how far this dash actually goes. God, I really want to find that Crystal Shards song. I know it's Crystal Shards. Like, I heard it, like, it was like a Family Guy skit. It was like, what kind of music do you listen to, Gloria? It was like hippo hop, and then it was just, that was weird. It was just Gloria, like, dancing back and forth, and for some reason someone put, like, video game music over it, and it was, someone said in the comments it was from Crystal Shards. Sorry for spoilers, I sometimes type without thinking. You're forgiven. God damn it. It's actually crazy to me that, I was able to beat Red and Heart Gold, or sorry, Soul Silver, as like a kid. And then I was also able to beat Cynthia, like, as a kid. But, like, nowadays, I've seen, like, actual, like decent Pokemon YouTube videos of, like, people actually struggling against them. So that's interesting. I must have been, like, really good at video games as a kid. Because clearly I'm not really good at them now. Besides the Super Metroid record that I 100% have, and I didn't edit the HTML of on the website. I need to heal, like, right when he comes down and screams at me. Oh, why didn't you go up? Nice clash. Rock the Casbah! Fuck. Damn, this guy's a meaty boy. I'm gonna die. Yeah, fuck that thing. I don't like that. Oh my god, I don't like that. Oh, cool attack. I'm glad I didn't have to get hit by that. Holy shit. Also, 69 drop frames. Very nice. Is there a bench that's, like, really close to that I can sit on? Nope. I'm so concentrated on Crystal Shards that I can't do this boss battle. Like, I'm trying to position myself, like, above him, so I can bait out the upward attack that I can punish the shit out of. But for some reason, he likes to do, like, the frontwards when I'm not even close to being in front of him. It's weird. Like, maybe, like, I'm barely inside, like, its coded frame where, it decides to swipe up or swipe forward. I don't know. I still haven't beat Heart Gold or Soul Silver. It's weird. I know for a fact I beat Soul Silver, but I don't have any memories of actually playing it besides, beating Red and the Lugia event and your Pokemon following you around. Like, I know for a fact I beat those games. Or, game. I didn't have both of them, because that'd be crazy. I have both of them now, though. I managed to get a good, or what was it? Like, I got like a copy, for like $70, like, without the box, but then I got the box for relatively cheap. For, I want to say like 20 bucks complete in box. And it also had the Pokewalker with the cartridge, so that was really cool. It was in good condition, too. And then Soul Silver I got at, MG. Or MR. Rest in peace, MR. What am I doing? I meant to hit the A button. I couldn't have missed harder even if I tried. I should probably consider upgrading my nail again. But I kind of need the ores or whatever. Wait, so Christian, you said you're stuck on a champion? Are you stuck in the Elite Four? Didn't you say like it was like a save error or something like that? I didn't even notice, but I guess I got gifted a sub because last time on Twitch I had to watch an ad. You are correct. I think yeah, Jen, one of B's and Rick's friends, and I guess you know one of my friends also now. That sounds super insensitive, but yeah. Jen gave you a gifted sub last time I streamed, which was, I think, Jackbox. The second Jackbox stream, which I don't think you were here for. What the fuck was that? Great spawn. Thanks for the soul. That was so stupid. Now that's like Spelunky spawn. When you get hit by a fucking boomerang? By a caveman? What? I'm gonna die. Oh my god. My shit. I'm gonna lose 1,000 geodes. Okay, what'd you say? I got into the dreaded situation of making to the champion, but not having enough non-fated Pokemon left in my party to beat them. So you're too nervous to fight them because you know you're gonna lose? Isn't it, wait. I forget who the champion is in that game. Isn't it Lance? Or, wait, hold on. Is it Lance? Yeah, it's Lance. Okay. Lance is fucking badass. Ain't the Heart Gold and Soul Silver champion? Yeah. Exactly. That same mindset. Yeah, Lance, much like myself, has a love for Dragon Pokemon. What is this? Is there a secret hidden behind these realms? God damn it. Hold on, maybe I go up. I'll hold off for now. I went the complete wrong way. He had 3 Dragonites. Everybody memed on Lance because of that. Guess I missed that. I like Lance. I think he's one of the cooler. Wait. I thought Lance I considered one of the second hardest gym leaders. Behind Cynthia, because nobody can beat Cynthia. That's another thing when it comes to the remakes. I hope Cynthia is at least like 3/4 as hard as she was in Platinum, because being scared of Cynthia is like kind of a tradition when it comes to Pokemon games. Like she even snuck her, I know for a fact, like I haven't played the games, but I know she snuck her way into Gen 5. Like there's a house that you walk in and she's there. I can't wait to actually hear the remastered version of her theme. That along with Giratina's theme are like my 2 favorite like Pokemon themes ever. Like I've heard the lake theme which sounds great, but I haven't heard the, none of us have heard the Cynthia's theme yet. So, like, why do you swipe forward? That's so stupid. Guess what? I don't have time to heal. I'm just gonna hit. Now he goes up. Yeah, it's like heat seeking. Fuck. Swipe up. Fire. Fuck that. Get your ketchup frisbees out of here. Why'd you fight? Oh, how'd I... Yeah, I have no time. Those things are too fast. Fuck, I'm so dead. Okay, so you need the Shadow Dash to beat him. There's no way to avoid that, unless you... What? I was in Shadow Dash! My heart sunk. I haven't tried that hard since I played, oh my god. Since I played against, Hornet. Fucking hell. Okay, what were you guys talking about? Sorry I wasn't reading chat. I'm also in the same situation as my coffee leaf green. The only way to win is to lose and redo the Elite Four with more healing items. That's not too bad. As long as you know what you're up against. He said he had dragon Pokemon, but since Dragonite is not a dragon... Oh, I see. True. I think I beat Cynthia first or second try, I can't remember. Leaf Green can be tricky, but learning what Gary has can be easy to deal with. Just takes some getting used to. Pokemon each champion has. I haven't played Leaf Green or Fire Red. Those are I want to, but I don't have a Game Boy Advance. I just have a Game Boy Color. Or no, Game Boy Pocket. Rose... I think Rose Pink Game Boy Color? Wait, no, it's not a color. It's a Game Boy Micro. Or no, Game Boy Pocket. Fucking hell, there's a lot of Game Boys. I could play it on my DS, I guess. But, I don't know, something about having a Game Boy Advance, what is it, SP? Is kind of appealing to me. Like, I had a Wii, but I still bought a GameCube just because... I don't know, I just wanted a GameCube. Or I could get the fucking super expensive Game Boy player add-on for the GameCube. But that shit costs like almost $200. Also, yeah, did you guys... I also increased the size of the Rage emote because I thought it was too small before. All I really had to do was just go into Photoshop, put the original image, and then just increase it in the box, and then that pretty much... And I had to compress it a little bit, but it still looks fine. Shoot, just hit me up and I can let you borrow my Game Boy Advance SP anytime. I'll let you know. I have 2 Game Boy Advance SP. You should give me one of those, Andrew, for free. After all I've done for you. Yeah, I do want to play Fusion. I know you offered it. I'll get back to you about that. God damn. Okay, I like mentally prepare myself for that fight. How did I not... I thought I was... Maybe I wasn't... Maybe it's not like frame 1 that you're invincible. Maybe it's like frame 2. Because I know I dashed. And he takes a lot of damage. I'd say Hornet gives me more PTSD because of those fucking spike balls. I can't, like, freely move around. Actually, trying to find Fusion. I know it's somewhere in storage. Just the game or the box too? It's actually weird. I have Super Mario Advance and then some other Game Boy Advance game, but I was like, I had a phase, like I mentioned earlier, or maybe I didn't, but like I have a bunch of like loose cartridges, and I'm like, I want to get the boxes of these. For some reason, I can't find any boxes of like Game Boy Advance games. It's weird. Like I wanted, oh no, it's Yoshi. I have Yoshi's Island, and then Super Mario Advance, which is literally which is literally just Super Mario Bros. 2, but for Game Boy. And I think you can... I think it has... They added characters, but that might have been Super Mario Bros. 2 already. Also, I saw a question about Gen 9. Give me a second on that. Okay. So where do you think the Gen 9 games will take place? I would hope in your region. I don't want to go back to Kanto for like the 5th time. Are you saying like what modern influenced area it would take place? Like Sword and Shield was the UK. Sun and Moon was Hawaii. Maybe. That's a good question. I don't know. Where would I want a Pokemon game to take place? That's a great question. The Game Boy Advance boxes are basically a relic because everybody ripped it on accident or smashed the box. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like, it's pretty flimsy cardboard, according to what I've heard. And that pisses me off. Like, people that throw away their boxes. Like, are you stupid? There's like a landfill of like DS boxes somewhere in the world. I know for a fact. And there's no reason that they should be there. Oh, it's gonna throw shit at me. I should not do that. Heal. Okay, got the last one barely in there. Yeah, I don't know, Christian. That's a solid question. Has there really been like a Jap? Yes, I think Heart Gold Soul Silver was the most like Japanese forward Pokemon game made to date. But I feel like they could do more with that than just the temples, you know? Fuck off. Heal, please. Oh, I could've healed. God damn it. Oh, fuck. No! Why is he like... God damn it, I was so distracted by the orange shit coming off of him. Brazil? Sure, why not? Also, where's my phone? I haven't looked at it in a while. What a... Wendy's... I just gotta... What? I don't follow Wendy's. Oh, some Henry Ruggs news. Let's check this out. Pokemon box. Yeah, Brazil. If a certain theory holds true, we could possibly be looking at a region based roughly on South America or Africa. Sure, why not? I still think the next... I don't know. I really do feel like the next mainline Pokemon game will be a Sword and Shield 2. I just feel like there's a lot of the story that Game Freak wants to keep exploring. Which again, I didn't think Sword and Shield was that bad. Like I thought it was fine. And I'd more than welcome like a Black and White 2 kind of deal with it. But, then again, if they were to do a sequel, I feel like they would have released it, like, back-to-back with Sword and Shield, you know? I don't know. It's... This feels... Arceus feels more like a detour to, like, pay homage to, like, Gen 4 fans, which I think they're definitely self-aware of that, too. So maybe it's just like a quick detour, and then they're gonna go back on track and do Black and White 2, Sword and Shield kind of thing. I mean, you could argue that the DLC for that game was pretty much like, I don't know. Legend of Arceus is a bit weird. I need to see more gameplay of it. Me too. I like what I've seen. I was more interested in that than I was the Gen 4 remake, honestly, when that Direct came out. Mythicals give a hint on what the next region will be. A Pokemon theory? Whoops. I would love... I was gonna say I would love, like, a castle. Like, kind of... Like... Somewhere like Transylvania-themed Pokemon game. Like, a bunch of castles and shit, like Romania. But... part of me feels like that's already been done, like Black and White. Because it doesn't have, like, a big emphasis on, like, castles in it. Or am I just imagining things? Because doesn't it end, like, have his own castle? I only know that because of, Smash Bros. Stage. I shouldn't have done that. Looks like Atlanta Braves will be World Series champions. Fuck. Hey, there's still plenty of time. It's okay, I didn't actually make a $100 bet, so don't worry about that. Oh yeah, you definitely do need the Shadow Dash to get through there. Once I beat this boss, so... Once I beat this boss, then we'll call it a night, so we might be here for another couple hours. So give me all your Pokemon questions. Fuck. Get off me. Oh, that's a fucky situation. Heal. Oh no, he's always had the orange shit coming off him. I guess I just never noticed. Fucking hell, he hits like a fucking truck. I'm so dead. Jump. Okay, that's my best shot. Just hope that one of those doesn't hit me. Of course he hits me. From not even looking at me. It's gonna hit me. Fucking hell. Okay, I think it's always 2. Maybe it gets more the more I hit him. Fucking hell! Okay. I'm safe. Dash, yes. God damn! I'm doing it way too late. I don't like that. Fuck. Oh. I'm dead. God damn it! I didn't think he'd back up. This guy's a piece of shit. How much? Why does he take so much damage? Makes me want to kill myself. That actually might that might get me banned. I should not say that. There's a theory. Mythicals. The only mythical release for Gen 8 is Zarude, who is a monkey. So South Africa or South America or Africa are good guesses. What's your favorite starter? Mine is Mudkip. Least favorite Pokemon streamer man. My favorite starter is Chimchar. You mean like first evol? Okay, yeah, you do. I like Chimchar. If you're asking who my favorite like third evolution starter is, then it's Decidueye, excuse me. I think Gen 6 had like some of the coolest third evolution Pokemon out there. Wait a minute. That's not Gen 6, that's Gen 7. Forget what I said. Least favorite Pokemon? I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Fuck it. Let's see if I can fit anything like worthwhile. I forgot I had an extra charm thingy-majig. I would have preferred Decidueye being Smash over Incineroar, personally. Okay, hold on. Is there anything worth? Emit hit. Okay. While focusing soul, no. Yes, I want that. Alright. Congrats, Andrew. You're at 50k. How much? Hold on. How many points do I have? 500. Okay. I need to ask Alex what his parameters are for his point system, because like his like go really fast. That's kind of what I want. Not fuck that platform. Okay, what is this, like, take round 5? Bring the love that you feel for me. What are these points? They are what they are. All you have to do is just read the name of it, and I'll answer your question. Pretty much, they're useless forms of currency that you can gain by doing an exclamation point gamble, and then however many points you want to gamble. Actually, whatever. Yeah, Mitch, type in exclamation point points and see how many points you have for me, because I also need to figure out if it gives points to new viewers that come in. The trailer for Morbius, hold on. Trailer for Morbius. Okay, yeah, there you go. So you do have some points. Released today. I haven't watched it yet. It looks okay. I'm confused on the timeline. There's a lot of questions. Like, does he take place in? Does it? I don't know. Fuck. Like, does he take place in the Tobey Maguire universe? Does it take place in the MCU? Does it take place in the Venom universe? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The only fuck, I don't the only way like my questions would make any sense is if Venom, because I think the movie takes place after okay, yeah, that's so nice to have when he sucks so hard. The only way that would really make sense to me is if Venom showed up in Spider-Man 3 and then made his presence known that people would know who the fuck Venom actually is. I can't even focus right now. I lost to those underlings. Alright. Let me go do some crack real quick. Maybe that'll help me focus. That's some good crack. Alright, yep. I've like gone this way like 20 times by now. I should know it like by heart. How close? Wait a minute. How close am I to actually getting another like heart thingy, or life? What the hell you want to call it? Oh, I'm one thing away. What the fuck? Damn, I should really go look for them, shouldn't I? Oh well, I'll try to beat them with what they have. I've beaten the Mantis Lords with like a weak ass tool. I can conquer this. Fuck those things. They're so annoying. But yeah, back to Pokemon. I hope they start bringing mystery, like the old mystery events back, like the Darkrai event, because I did see that on the official like map for the area on like the Pokemon website, you can see like I think it's called Full Moon Island, which is where Darkrai is. When you like have to, like, I think, is it you need like an item from Darkrai to like help a kid wake up from like a nightmare. And I would love to see that event in HD. I think I actually did get that event, like, actually. Wait a minute. That might have been one of the events that like actually never got released, but I think it did. It's the Arceus event that never actually got released. Like, you needed a hacked version of the game to actually... Or not hacked, but, no, yeah, it was pretty much hacked. Or, exploit the mystery gift system where you could get, specifically released, it's like a something whistle. I can't remember the name of it. I'm going the wrong way. What's it called? The, or is it the flute? I almost said Pan's flute, but that's definitely not it. What's it called? It's not Spirit Flute. And good job. Braves won the World Series. What the fuck's it called? Hold on. Arceus item. Mystery gift. Azure Flute, that's it. I wonder how many Pokemon will be in Legend Arceus because it includes at least up to Gen 7 Pokemon because of Rowlet. That's not necessarily true. Actually, I guess it maybe is. I don't know. I don't think there, because I think the point of the game is to catch them all. I don't think they would include every single Pokemon up to Gen 7. I personally thought like those Pokemon weren't actually like the Pokemon that you start with were not actually native to the nation or region. Excuse me. Like you brought them in from somewhere. Who are the starters again? It's what is it? Rowlet. Is it Tippig? Is that the Pokemon? And then who's the grass? That's Rowlet. Rowlet. No, I know who it is. Never mind. Off to a great start. I don't need to heal. What am I doing? Fuck. It's gotta land like right perfectly underneath me. I almost got hit by that. Hollow Knight really would have made it like a great Smash character. Get out of my way, you cunt. I want to heal, but I can't. Stop having a temper tantrum, you little fucking cunt. I said cunt twice. Thank God! Oh, God. Maybe the traitor's like Hornet, because god damn, these guys are both assholes. Execution. Welcome back, B. You came back during a temper tantrum, me saying cunt twice. Hope you enjoyed. Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. Oh, it's Oshawott. Okay, I got confused. If you did a very specific glitch, you could reach the area where Arceus was. I heard rumors there are going to be less Pokemon in Gen 8, but that's just a rumor. I just finished cleaning and you're still streaming, so hello, I'm back. Remember, Tippy, he has spells that you can use to do more damage? I guess, yeah. I mostly just want to use those to heal, because I know I'm going to get hit. That's why I didn't really use them that much. I mean, at least the Rowlet was brought by the professor of the game, but that doesn't mean there aren't any other Gen 7 mons. Yeah, that's kind of what after I said that, I was like, that doesn't really mean anything. Give me a life thing, please. Where are we? Are you gonna... Okay. I feel bad doing that. Alright, what's in here? Probably death. Oh god, probably death. Are you tied up? One arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid, or did the path carry it by chance so pertinent a place? White lady. It is true, that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True, one like you was awaited. I have a gift held long for one of your kind, half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. What do you got? Gonna be like a rancid egg. Take in the white fragment. Ooh. Thank you very much. Why are you still tied up? Or is it like a really nice sweater? What is that? It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. I'll never begrudge the Wern's dalliance of bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature's birth. If your paths were to ever align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Are you talking about Hornet? It's Brocken? Try it again. That's a lot of emotes. Thanks, Andrew. Did I miss anything in here? Relinquish the what? These are such big words. Perniscus plague. The second I find preferable, and would seek your aid in its occurrence replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled, but you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. Is there anything cool over here? Nope. Streamlabs just sleeping? It's probably just Brocken. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. It's just these things that give you free souls for no reason. You okay? Protect. Didn't do a very good job. Alright. Let's go back to the... Yes, did I hydrate? Yes, I did. Yes, she's talking about Hornet. That's kind of what I figured. Epic mode. So Hornet was the trader's daughter. Was I right on that assumption? Or sorry, was the traitor, I guess? Or what the hell am I saying? Okay, to the bench we go, and then we'll call it a night. So I gotta get up and open the game room at my college. We're actually getting a, I usually bring my Nintendo Switch to college so people can play it like Smash, but we're actually getting around in the game room now. And basically they were like, what the hell do we get? And I was like, here's everything. I was like, get 4 Pro Controllers. Get like a big ass micro SD card. It's not the... Oh, okay. Damn it. I thought it was super smart. And technically your mother? Cool. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was like, get a big ass micro SD card because we're gonna get the games digitally. And then, yeah, a lot of cool peripherals. Did I answer your question, Andrew? Yes, I did hydrate. Ooh! What the fuck happened? Thanks for the geode. Nice phallic looking statue. Alright. I should have got to talk to an NPC and you could have gotten some help in that fight against Trader Lord. Oh well, I don't need any help. I'm built different. Whoops. So this is a charm, technically? Holy shit. It cannot be equipped, but it costs 5 slots. Hornet is like your half-sister. I see, I see. But alright. That was long. That was a longer stream than I was anticipating. You even have that much, Andrew? Oh yeah, you do. When you complete the charm, it sucks. Great. What a letdown. But alright, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do Dread and something else. What could we do? Let's see. I would stream Mario Party if I had someone to actually play it with. Oh my god, my voice just gave out. Probably Spelunky. We haven't played Spelunky in a while. Or really anything in a while, have we? I feel like getting pissed off, so yeah, let's do Spelunky and Dread tomorrow. That's my bet. And then no stream Thursday. Probable stream Friday. I'll probably check out the Animal Crossing thing. Or I'll probably just be an Animal Crossing only stream. If I had to make a bet. Yeah, I'll just say probably Animal Crossing stream on Friday. And then Saturday, we'll see. I guess I don't know. Probably Saturday. It refills your souls over time. 10-hour stream. Let's go. Ugh! That was gross. That was nasty. Yeah, Spelunky. What the fuck am I talking about? Dread, Spelunky tomorrow. Nothing Thursday, cause seeing Eternals. Friday, checking out the Animal Crossing DLC. And oh god, that really hurt. That really hurt. Honestly, I'm thinking that stream on Friday because I really want to check out that DLC, and I'm an impatient fuck. Might be a little earlier than regular streams. Yeah, that like burnt my throat. Don't ask what happened. It was nasty. Okay, that's better. Geez, I'm saying a lot. But the stream on Friday, I think, will be early. I think it'll be maybe around noonish, my time, maybe, or maybe around 1. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably have I'm gonna try to have my Discord ready by tomorrow, so you guys will actually, be able to know. Like, I'll make an announcement of, like, this is when the stream's gonna be, or if I decide on Thursday when it will be, you can always do the exclamation point dingus when I'm offline, and then see when it's actually gonna be, because I'll definitely know by then. But yeah, we're doing at least 3 streams in the next 5 days, so expect good things, I suppose. But alright, that'll be it for tonight. Nobody's really online. Shut the fuck up, Hayden. Nobody's really online for me to raid. I was honestly gonna raid Savvy if he was online, because he's making art for Rivals of Ether, and I think that's really fucking cool. But oh well. But alright, have a good rest of your guys' night. I will see you tomorrow if you step by. I might be playing some Xenoblade Chronicles while you will be playing some Dread. That's no problem. That's a good game. You'll like it. The conclusion's great. But alright, have a good rest of your guys' night. Peace out.